Shit. Yo, hold on.
What's going on? Let me look at the screen. What are you doing?
What's going on, dude?
What up? How y'all doing? How do I sound? Do I sound okay?
Sound all right.
I sound good, Sean?
Good, man.
I don't even know what happened.
No, I don't know what happened, man. What's happening with y'all? How y'all doing, brothers and sisters? Welcome to WBG Xbox Podcast, episode 211. Joey got a haircut, y'all. Yes, Joey, did you get a haircut?
No, I just shaved.
Joey just shaved, Mitchy Poo.
So that was like 3 days ago. What the fuck?
Thank you guys for joining us. We have a few topics to talk about today. Another PlayStation first party, well, not first party, but they own the IP. Another PlayStation exclusive has been canceled. A studio working closely with PlayStation to make a supposed Call of Duty killer. The game and the studio has been shut down. So sad. You know, there's a lot of stuff going on. Apparently everybody's an insider nowadays. Okay. We can definitely talk about that. We talk about Sea of Thieves being number one in the PlayStation store for pre-orders. What the shot? I mean, Joy, for years they said Xbox had no games, but apparently they wanted to play some Xbox games.
You're mute.
What? I don't give a shit, honestly.
Joey, I don't care either, Joey, but this kind of rolled the program for us.
I'm sorry, I was just reading something on the chat and people are like, hey, congratulations on your first light bulb. I'm like, what? We can actually see your room. Yo, bro, it's still daytime. Time's changed over here, man. It's not night anymore.
Yeah.
What about Sea of Thieves? Whatever, man. It's like, I guess, congratulations.
Hey, listen, we're going to have some fun. We're going to talk some shit. That's what we're going to do. We are going to talk some shit. They're actually pre-ordering Sea of Thieves. That shit is hilarious to me. You guys do not realize how funny that is to me.
It's not even like normal pre-orders. Like this, it's out of hand right now.
Hey,
bro. And it's the most expensive version, bro.
Rise and Ronin.
The expensive version?
Yeah, it's not the $40 version.
What? Now, I didn't even know that.
If you check the list, there's the regular version, which is green, and then you got the gold one that is like
both in top 5.
Yeah, the both in top 5.
We got to talk about that first topic. Sean, what's going on with you, bro?
I'm good, Playboy. What up, though?
Nothing much, man. It's ready to TTS.
100%, bro. That's what we do. Mondays and Fridays, we talk that shit, Playboy. And the homies in the chat love TTSing as well. So, guys, hit that like button and let's go for it.
Absolutely, Joey. So, besides getting a haircut 3 days ago, what else you think? What's up?
Why are you asking me these questions, man? Look, today has been a busy day. Like, today was the first day of school for my kids. They're not home yet, thank God. That's why everything is quiet. So, it gave me time to do some shit in the backyard.
I'm gonna tell your kids you just said that. Thank God they ain't at home yet.
They know it. I know it. I told them 2 days ago. I can't wait to see you guys at school, man. Get the fuck out of here. So no, it gave me a chance to do some things in the backyard. I almost forgot daylight changes. Daylight savings happened. So I was like, oh shit, I'm in the show in the next 15 minutes. So that's why I had this jacket on and things like that to cover myself from the sun. I was using the weed whacker, things like that. But yeah,
the weed whacker.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. So Devin, what's up with you, man?
Not much, man. I was gonna say the same thing Sean said. Basically, another Monday, ready to talk that shit.
Ready into it. Yes. Hey, I don't know if that guy is a pony. I think I've seen him before. I don't think he's a pony. You know, my snipers, boy, they don't be playing, boy. I don't think he's a pony. I could be wrong, but I don't think he's a pony. R&B, hey, what's up with you, man? R&B is cooking some ramen noodles.
Oh, hello. My bad. My mic died right before you call my name. But what's going on, everybody? It's strange. They're in this new world where Xbox is taking care of PlayStation and us at the same time. I don't know how to feel about that still, man.
It's all right, brother. It's all right, man. You know, we'll definitely talk about that. But before we get to the first topic, let me read these supers. Long live the Black Mamba with the 2. Every time there's bad PlayStation news, people drop bad Xbox news. 100%.
And it's the Xbox homies that do it.
Yeah, now it's the Xbox homies. Killzone with
Not
the two
homies. They're not
Xboxes.
the homies.
Yeah, they're not the homies. They're just Killzone with the two Xboxes killing PlayStation with the 6-year-old game.
That is crazy, man. Like,
bro,
man.
but we're gonna talk about that first topic because I didn't even know it was the deluxe edition. That was
Yeah, it was.
The Angry Therapist with the two ponies buying Xbox games and not their own. We are going to talk about this Angry Therapist. Maurice Branch, member for 21 months. What up, Dirt, Sean, Joey, R&B, and Dev? Just showing my support while on my hour break. Thank you, Maurice Branch. You are the homie.
To you, Maurice.
You, man.
Much love.
Profit with the two. I'm changing my ship name to SS Pony Hunter Killer. Sound like a good name to me.
Sounds perfect.
Paul Morrow with the two Canadian. All them ponies are going to lie by owning Sea of Thieves. Shit. Hold on for a sec. Hey, Sean, you get these last two for me. I got to get a phone call. Point a phone call.
No, this bro. Profit with a $2. Shout out to you, Playboy. Ponies don't buy PlayStation games, Joey. They only buy Xbox games. That's what Xbox games on the top 5, Playboy. You heard it here first. Salute to you, Playboy. And Crazy Horse with a 5. What's going on, player? How are the ponies able to play Sea of Thieves? I thought they get motion sickness, player.
No.
I thought when it comes to first-person games, these ponies get motion sickness. That's what they told us early this year about Indiana Jones. How is it possible, Crazy Horse? You make a great point, Playboy. Absolutely. Salute to you, player. And
thank you, sir.
Gamers Paradise.
Sorry.
Did they not add in like a third person way to play that game?
No.
Or is
Gamer
it just
Paradise,
like the emotes?
No, just
Okay.
the emotes, I believe. Gamer Paradise, member for 7 months. What's going on, Playboy? Salute to you. Enjoy the show from I think you meant to say from San Antonio. Keep up the good work, player. Salute to you, player.
That is not my wife, fiance, you asshole.
I was about to say that.
Oh, shit, you said that.
I think I'll make him more ask if your wife
You're saying, is that crap or mooch on the phone?
Who said was that crap and mooch? Star Squad said, is that crap on the phone? Listen, don't start it. Don't start this shit today. The Angry Therapist with the two. Sea of Thieves is crossplay, right? Sony bend the knee. Oh, yeah.
You know when I do this shit, you like this. You know, some shit's gonna go down. Keep it for Friday. Just tell them, keep it for Friday.
Keep it for Friday. Long live the Black Mamba with the two. Proof it ain't the games they hate the Xbox console. There you go. There you go, bro. Because, man.
Maybe. I don't know.
I personally think I'm gonna do it as well this week. Hopefully, bring back Survive the Ship Pit. Listen, some games are coming out again. Sea of Thieves, HiFi Rush, Grounded. Guess the Metacritic.
So is Sea of Thieves, Grounded, all these games are getting reviews again?
Yes. So I'm gonna bring back Survive the Ship Pit for them 3 games. Let's see how it goes.
All right, y'all. Let's go ahead.
They're gonna be in the 80s, bro.
Let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, we've already been talking about it, but listen, man, I think it's absolutely hilarious what's going on with Sea of Thieves being the #1 pre-ordered game. Let me pull up the article. Being the #1 pre-ordered game on PlayStation Store, and the reason is so damn funny. I thought I put in my bookmarks.
That shit is still crazy to me.
Let me blow that. The reason this shit is so funny to me is because isn't there some PlayStation third-party exclusives that's about to drop right now?
Big time.
Aren't they supposed to be playing Final Fantasy right now? I don't know. What we're like. Why are they buying Sea of Thieves?
Sea of Thieves is currently the #1 best-selling pre-order on PlayStation.
There's the 2 different versions right there. You see?
Oh my god!
Damn.
Oh, look at that. An Xbox exclusive. Now they told us that. I can say this. Go back to 2017, player. You know when they were comparing it to a certain game because of the graphics. Look at this game here. Look what it's doing right now on the PlayStation Store. It's the #1 selling game. It's outbeaten. Listen, MLB The Show. That's a PlayStation IP. Taking it over. Rise of the Ronin, a first-party game. They call it a first-party game. Taking it over, Playboy. Look at this shit. On Xbox games, we were told They don't like Xbox games. Nobody wants Xbox games. Xbox games, Game Pass for the play. Who's gonna buy that shit? Look at this shit.
Listen.
Incredible to see this.
Listen, y'all, listen. It's funny to me. You know, when all of these games was announced to be going to PlayStation, a lot of us were pissed off. We were pissed off.
Pissed off.
Yeah, and we still pissed off about certain things. But damn, this is hilarious, bro. This shit is funny. Like Sean said, for years, they bashed Sea of Thieves. They bashed all Xbox first-party games. You know, even when Xbox didn't have that many first-party games, like 2018, they still had Sea of Thieves. And guess what? It's number one. It's number one in the PlayStation Store. I understand that Sea of Thieves is way better in 2024 as opposed to 2018. But it's a 6-year-old game.
You just gotta remember, the biggest thing they complained about was the graphics, the art style.
Absolutely. And the graphics are still, yeah.
Fuck that water. Remember that?
No. Yeah, fuck that water.
Remember
But I'll
that?
tell you this though. Apart from the character designs, which you can say if it's ugly or not. That's your like personal preference. Sea of Thieves still has one of the most beautiful landscapes when it comes to like sea navigation, islands, sky boxes, water, and any other video game I've seen, like for real, no cap. Once we made the transition from the Xbox One to the Series X, and they made the Series X patch, and everything's in 4K, 60 HDR, beautiful. It's like Sea of Thieves is a game that is gonna age well because of its art style. None of that dog shit PlayStation games that age like shit.
But Joey,
Talk that shit.
But I don't understand something. I thought all our games were trash. Wait, first we went from having no games to our games are trash. No one's going to play them. And now the PlayStation faithful are forsaken Final Fantasy.
I don't
Forsaken?
I don't understand this because at the same time they make fun so much about Xbox, and the best selling games on PlayStation, they're mostly Xbox IPs now. Like Sea of Thieves is number one pre-order, and what is the best selling game every year on PlayStation? Fucking Call of Duty. It's fucking Call of Duty. So
Minecraft's up there too.
And Minecraft is up there. So at the same time, you guys are not buying a console. Okay, it sucks. Xbox is in third place when it comes to console sales, but the best selling software in the world right now is a Microsoft or Xbox attached to it. Like that is crazy.
But
best selling games in the world are Xbox games.
That's true.
Period.
But the thing is, I think I said it before. I'll say it again. The only ones that really lose out of Microsoft's new direction is the Xbox faithful fanboys who like to brag about the games we have, and they don't say anything with PlayStation, but you see it losing on both sides. Really, Xbox is going to win. Microsoft's going to win because they're making money. The only one, like I said, the only one that really loses is the fanboy because now we have something less to brag about, by exclusive wise. But PlayStation can never look down and deny that they want Xbox games more than they want their own games. Like it's proof right there in front of your face.
Well, I'm gonna be honest, R&B. I've already seen some damage control.
What is the damage control? I want to know.
I've seen Rise of Ronin and Stellar Cheeks pre-orders was already out there before.
Stellar Cheeks hasn't come out.
Yeah, but they're talking about the pre-orders.
Hold on a second. Was Rise of Ronin ever number one though?
Here's the thing.
I don't know. That's the question. Was Rise? I don't know.
Hasn't come out. Those games hasn't come out, meaning that Sea of Thieves surpassed them in pre-orders. That's how it works. It's not like they were there before the pre-orders were done and then they got dropped down. No, that's the number one pre-order game as of right now, meaning that it surpassed everything on that list. Doesn't matter how long.
As of right now, this week, yeah.
Hey, listen, brother. I got to be real. This right here is funny. I mean, maybe it's more funny to me like than it is to you guys because to see an Xbox game, not just an Xbox game, but Sea of Thieves specifically rise, like you said, both versions, the deluxe and the regular edition, rise to the top 5 in PlayStation pre-orders. It's hilarious to me, bro. Like, what the hell? What the hell? Like, Sea of Thieves out of all games, PlayStation guys really want to play Sea of Thieves that bad.
The Kraken
you would have thought, as much as they bashed it for years.
For years, though, like they literally bashed it into the ground.
Sea of Piss. Remember that? Sea of Piss. Kraken.
No, Sean said that shit.
Water.
I said that shit.
Oh, that's Sean? Oh, man.
Fuck
it. We're running with it. Pony said Sea of Piss.
This is funny to me, man. But look, I think it just goes to show that what Xbox is doing, we don't like it, bro. We don't like it, but they're going to do what they're going to do, right? Joey, they're going to do what they're going to do. Either we deal with it or not, but they're going to do what they're going to do. And at the end of the day, I said this 25 times on my last podcast, my Dark Man podcast. Xbox is putting themselves in a great position, a position that Sony is not in. The gaming is changing, and Xbox is adapting to all of it. They already have mobile. They have games as a service. They have everything you need.
I would say this, for me, it is funny to see this game because this game, everybody was talking about this game, especially at the time when Xbox was struggling to get like new IPs out. And this was like kind of the best IP you got, the best looking IP when you compare it to like Spider-Man. Joe, you know this as well when you were in the chat. The best IPs, and when you compare it to like God of War, Spider-Man, Detroit Becomes Human, it was that type of year because they were coming out with them games and you coming out with State of Decay 2, Sea of Thieves. So it was a difficult year because you compare it to them type of games, and this is supposed to be your new IP. And obviously, when people looked at it, they were just laughing about it, making fun out of it.
But this is crazy, Sean.
69
You're
rated
right.
game, so it was
No,
crazy.
but you're right, Sean. You're right. That was a tough year comparing what PlayStation was offering. But in hindsight, what we're looking at it today, we're seeing that Spider-Man is not making enough money for them to be sustainable. Where is the next Detroit Become Human? I don't even know that studio is doing even well. I don't know if they have a contract. Ain't they going third party or some shit?
Yeah,
Because,
they're definitely third party, and they're doing some type of Star Wars game or something.
They're starving.
what were the other games that came out those years? Yes, they all made fun of Sea of Thieves, but all those games, their life cycle are dead. Well, Sea of Thieves kept on going and going. Either all five of us right now on this panel did not play it, didn't like it at launch. It's kept on going. God and Community has 14 seasons, 2 expansions with Pirates of the Caribbean and Monkey Island. Now it's launching on PlayStation, and I think eventually it's going to go to Nintendo, which is fine. Expanding the audience. For number 1 on pre-sales on PlayStation. All the capping, all the lying, all the making fun, and look what Sea of Thieves is now. Who's laughing at the end? I'm not laughing because I really don't like the game and whatever happened, but look, who's laughing now? Rare's laughing. Rare is laughing. Microsoft is freaking laughing.
One thing, Joey, at the end of the day, this is what Xbox is doing. I believe the gaming industry, we say it all the time, the gaming industry is changing in a way that that it's not familiar to us at all. But it's what's happening, and it seems like Xbox is leading it. And like the console war, listen, man, we have fun, we talk shit back and forth, but that shit, bro, it don't even matter anymore. We gonna still sit here and talk shit, but at the end of the day, it don't even matter anymore, bro.
Look, all 5 of us right now, even people in the chat, we're dinosaurs when it comes to business model. I don't like how these exclusives of these games are going to other platforms. But 2 days ago, Saturday afternoon, I went to a barbecue in my brother's house. My kids were there, and I saw all these kids, all my nephews, my 3 children, all of them sitting down with their phones, their tablets, whatever. And one of them plays this like shooter game, whatever, on their phone. He didn't have his phone with him, but he changed to his cousins or niece, whatever the girl was. I don't even know who she was. She borrowed him the thing, the tablet or the phone, I don't know what it was. And he just downloaded the game right there and he started playing. And that made me realize something. They really don't give a fuck the platform. As long as they play the game.
Bro. That's us.
As long
as they play the game. And then we're dealing with another generation. I grabbed my son's phone. My kid has like 1,800 different games downloaded in that thing. All of them free. And he'd rather be sitting down playing that than having a big ass 65 4K OLED TV and an X Series XR. He doesn't care.
Right.
So the world is changing.
It's changing. Joey.
We don't like it. But Microsoft and the industry is molding everything for that generation is coming up, and they're the ones going to start buying shit.
They're the ones because we're getting older, right? Yes. Joey, I love that story that you just told because that's pretty much what it is. My 14-year-old daughter, she does not have a TV in her room. She doesn't. When she goes to her room, she's on her tablet, her phone. She plays games on her phone. obviously there's a TV in the family room. If she watches TV, one of her shows, she'll watch it down there. But man, they don't care, bro. They don't care. And we're the minority now. The hardcore gamers like us, we're the minority. We're the ones crying about the console war. We're the one crying about why is Xbox putting games on PlayStation. We're the ones crying like why is PlayStation putting their games on PC. We're the ones crying. The rest of the world is not crying because they don't give a shit. So if you really see, because Joy, you remember, I was pissed off. You was pissed off. Shot, we was all pissed off when these rumors started. I'm still kind of pissed off about certain things. But at the end of the day, bro, we're not the majority anymore. We're the minority. All of these kids can give a shit about consoles. All these kids can care about which console. If they do have a console, what console they're playing on. They just pick what their friends are playing on.
That's right.
They don't have any.
And if they're playing a console, they'll ask straight up, does it have Fortnite? Does it have Roblox? That's the first question.
That's the first question.
And then they're cool. They don't care about the graphics. Cool. If it's on Switch, they're playing. If it's on the Xbox, they're playing. It's the same game to them.
Joey, now they have crossplay. So it doesn't matter as much as it used to. Like, okay, well, you got Xbox, well, I got a PlayStation. Okay, cool. We can still play. So I'm telling you, man, that's the world we're living in, and it is what it is. Let me get the super chats. One Punch Jedi with the 2. More BS rumors. WBG Hellblade 2 now. We'll talk about that, bro. Raymond Serrano, member for 6 months. WBG best podcast on the net. Hit that like button. Thank you, bro.
Talk that shit.
Light skin dirt right there, man. I pity PlayStation peasants with the 2. I hope you see why this is happening. Is it more to that super chat?
Because What's happening, dog?
Yeah. And Graham with the 5. Microsoft should have also offered them Banjo, Kazooie, Nuts and Bolts, and Viva Pinata, in my opinion. Those would be BC.
No.
PlayStation can't do that shit.
No.
Jonas the Dad with the 2. Ponies crying. Phil using mustard as lube. LOL. What?
Oh, dear Lord.
What the hell? Paul Morrow, member for 2 months. Look at those nice prices ponies are going to pay for Sea of Thieves. And them crooks at Sony trying to get new game prices on Steam for old Ghost of Tsushima. Talk that shit, Paul Morrow. It's weird, man. This is a weird time, bro. This is a weird time in gaming, y'all. It is. Kendrick Starr with the 2. PS5 gamers are mostly casuals. Yes. That's why Sea of Thieves is number one. Kendrick Starr, you're absolutely right.
It'd be crazy if it's like number 2 or something on MPD or some shit.
Well, that would be hilarious.
Wait. Okay, so what's coming out this month? Because that could be a possibility. What's coming?
I think Rise of Ronin comes out next week, doesn't it?
But I'm saying like the biggest game will be.
I don't think Rise of Ronin is gonna do well because it's a Koei Tecmo game, and they tend to be really hard. And
did you hear the rumor that Stellar Blade is also a Souls type game?
Yeah,
I thought people knew that.
I didn't. I thought it was a Devil May Cry type of game. If that shit Souls, like, I'm not getting it, bro.
Well.
Honestly,
it's not that hard. Compared to other Souls, like it's not really like a Souls. Like it's an action Souls. Like
I guess we'll see.
Well, I don't know. I haven't played, but I saw demos. I'm like, it's not that hard. I like Souls. Whatever.
But them cheeks, though.
Of course, that's the thing.
Joey,
Carl Weeb is right. Nobody's buying the Rise of the Ronin. Listen, you got to think about this. You got MLB, you got Sea of Piss, and you got what? And you go, was it what's the other one? Dragon's Dogma 2 as well.
Dragon's Dogma, yeah, that comes out. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's gonna take. What's the pre-orders of Dragon's Dogma?
It's behind it.
It was like number 3 or 4 or something. Yeah.
So shout out to bro. And listen, guys, it's gonna be interesting to see the MPD, bro.
What's pre-orders on Xbox on? Let me check. What?
Joe Dummo with the 2. Ponies are in the closet. They really love Xbox. I see, because a lot of those ponies that switch in the PS4 generation, they were 360 guys, man. A lot of those guys were 360 guys. Adidas 20 with the 2. 70% off every game sold. Thanks, Sony. Yeah. Hey,
shout out to you, Playboy.
Let's talk that shit.
Game.
Let's talk that shit, bro. Doggy Dog 420, member for 10 months. Ponies damage controlling, saying BS like, see, we buy our games. Xbox didn't buy Sea of Thieves. They so down bad. Yeah, bro, I saw that. See, we actually buy games. Y'all don't. Now y'all got 150 consoles 150 million consoles and shit selling
what's
10
funny
million.
about that? The majority of the people on Twitter in our bubble space, they won't be buying that shit.
Oh, man, nah. But hey, man, maybe Xbox knows what they're doing. Maybe we just crybaby bitches. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Maybe we just crybaby
But I
bitches.
still
They
don't
know what
like
they're
it,
doing.
though.
No, I don't like it either.
Because
But they're
you
gonna
know
do what
what
they're
it-
gonna do.
they're gonna do what they're gonna do, but I'll be honest with you, I was hoping it was gonna flop, so it won't give that incentive to like. Put
Yeah, that's
games
that's
on
the
it.
thing that is bothering
They're
me.
gonna put
Sean,
some more
you're
shit
right.
over there.
Oh,
Don't
we
worry
know
about
shit.
that.
That's the thing that is bothering me. That it's
Hey.
doing so well that they're gonna bring. But here's the thing that I wish. Okay, it's doing well. We can't stop that. Everybody in the chat, including me, the day that game fucking launches on PlayStation, I'm gonna hop on the game. I'm gonna open crossplay, and every single
talk
fucking
shit.
guy that has a brown shirt that looks like dog shit their ship, has no cosmetics, and I know it's a rookie. I'm gonna rob the fuck out of it. I'm gonna
might need
make
to play
the
that
Sea
shit.
of Thieves
Hey, if you have to play
a
that shit.
living hell.
Mm.
I
There's-
know
hey, but
who's
listen,
gonna be a pony. We can tell who's gonna be a pony.
Yo, we need to
You
go
should
for
rob
that.
them all.
everybody.
Rob them all.
Hey, man, that's crazy. One Punch Jedi would defy. Look at it this way: those Sea of Thieves pre-orders are new Microsoft accounts, but at least get a return Xbox, Spider-Man, and God of War. Some I don't see PlayStation single-player games coming, but I wouldn't be surprised if some of their future games as a service come. Honestly, Mandingo with the 10. I can't do this going straight thing. I mean, my thing is straight. Oh my god. See, I just can't help myself. Just now I saw TTS and thought you can't spell titties without TTS. I should be ashamed, but I'm not. What is wrong with Mendigo, man?
I don't know, bro.
What's wrong with him, man? Time Maker Man with the 2 sub WBG. Hate daylight savings as much as ponies. Damn, man. What daylight savings do to you, player?
Took an hour from sleep from me, though.
Yeah, I
That's
guess.
for sure.
Yeah, I'm actually tired now. Ray, member for 7 months. Ray is 10 toes down. Xbox for life. Xbox, the best box. I've been a minority my whole life. Ray will be here forever. Sandlot. Yo, Ray said he ain't going nowhere.
Mm.
He's double the minority. Short.
Ray said it don't matter.
It don't matter.
When he
Man,
go to the
I'm not
baby gap to get his clothes, he ain't
That's
going
it.
nowhere.
Yeah, 100%. He's not gonna go nowhere because he can't climb the steps.
Oh,
Kizza with the 5. All this talk about Sea of Thieves graphics look cartoony, but they capping for Rise of the Ronin. It
Facts.
looks like it was developed for the iPhone.
Facts.
Yeah, man.
graphics really don't determine
Yeah,
if a
yeah,
game is
yeah.
good, but that's the narrative Pony ran with. So
That's the thank you, Joey. That's the narrative
So,
ponies ran with.
now you see what you know. Yeah, fuck
Yep.
you then.
Yeah. Dodo Night with the 5. I'm shocked how uninformed you guys are about the reach of mobile gaming. It dwarfs console gaming info. And
No, we know that. Look,
Who said that? No, but we know how big mobile gaming is.
we know 76% of freaking gaming is on the phones. We get that.
Hey, Dodo Night,
We
we
don't
know
like it though.
No,
We
we
just
know
don't
that.
like it.
I'm giving Microsoft credit for overnight getting it being big in the mobile gaming space overnight. Here, let's buy this.
We're just not mobile gamers. Fuck that. That's
I'm not a
terrible.
mobile gamer, but no, I know how big mobile gaming is.
I still don't understand how kids play with a fucking touchscreen. I don't get it. I
because
don't
you're an old
understand.
bird, Joey.
Man, fuck you, dude.
Silent sorry for member for 4 months. Did I miss the bashing of Wallaby Insider? Am I too late?
Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet, Playboy.
Nah, I ain't gonna bash nobody, man. We just gonna say how we feel. I pity PlayStation peasants with the 5. Only reason Xbox is putting those games on PlayStation is because they are killing PlayStation from within. Phil sees the port begging. He is enticing those gamers to come.
Mm.
Phil
They're
see,
not
I'm telling you,
gonna
Phil
come.
sees everything,
Matrix
y'all.
Revolution play. That's
I
what
still
said
don't
to
believe
Joey.
they're
I'm like,
gonna
Joey,
come.
be ready for it.
One Punch
I don't
Jedi
like
with the 2.
fucking
Shout
show.
out to the Xbox gamers on PlayStation. LOL. Listen, I love the way we flip this shit. I love the way WBG and the homies in the chat flip this shit. We went from crying to laughing. Now the homies in the chat is talking shit. Like, thank you for supporting Xbox, you PlayStation assholes. That's called flipping. Yeah. Joey cried. He wiped his tears. Now he's talking shit. Ain't that right, Joey?
I'm still pissed though. That hasn't changed.
Hey, that's okay. It's okay to be pissed. But we still talking shit. Time Maker Man with the 5. Bitch ass ponies justifying that they buy games because of Sea of Thieves, but it was the Xbox community that supported the game for 6 years. Hey, Time Maker man, let me tell you something, brother. Joey just said it. Joey just said it. The Xbox community supported that game for years. When the game didn't have a lot of content, the Xbox community let Rare know, and they supported that game, and Rare continued to add content over 6 years. They're on season, what'd you say, 14, Joey?
14 season and 2 expansions with the Pirates of the Caribbean and Monkey Island.
That's crazy, man. Justin Boudreaux, the 5, a 6-year-old game that has amassed 30 million players total, is now on PlayStation because it wasn't supported. It has to be the top 5 dumbest ponies take ever.
Facts, bro. Facts.
Oh, thank you for
That's
saying
not
that,
good.
Justin, because we've heard that, we've seen that. Man, that's why people don't understand why I no longer debate with ponies or even talk to them, because of shit like that. Right? I like somebody sent me a DM, said some pony was on another show, said Dirt a coward. He block everybody. Because I've been there, done that. There's no reason to talk to you anymore. Because it takes like that. For real. Dion Hayes, thank you for coming to member, bro. Appreciate you. Like, I was listening, well, I wasn't listening to Gas Show, but I heard some stuff from Gas Show, and people still trying to use consoles as a narrative at this point. Even PlayStation isn't selling as many consoles as they want. And you still trying to use that as a narrative? Fuck out of here, man. Long live the Black Mamba with the 2. PlayStation a customer. Now, Phil said they not competition. Phil always said PlayStation was a competition. Then he said Apple and Google.
You can say that from day one.
Yeah, Silent Cypher with the 2. Right. I'm totally not bashing the Wallaby either. Oh, shit. What the fuck?
Talk that shit.
Roshan Ebinger with the 2. Ponies will be the ones with exclusive weapons. Exclusive weapons, like what?
According to who, where, what weapons?
I don't know. You just saying maybe. I don't know.
They don't play multiplayer games. I don't care what kind of weapon they got. They're still dog shit playing
Joey,
multiplayer.
take that back. The casuals play not the ponies. The casuals.
They're playing on a play. If they're on a PlayStation, they're a pony to me.
Damn, Joey.
Hardcore. Woo.
I got a PlayStation, Joey.
Well, you're suspicious.
Kiss it with the 5. Did y'all catch the new CNBC interview with Jim Ryan? They asked him why he declined the original COD deal, and he couldn't answer. Caught him in 4K real time. No, I didn't know he had.
They did. Send us the link.
Send that shit. Send that shit.
Unless you're just joking. Jonas the Dad with the 2 is Donnie really going to release a sloppy second PS6?
They will do.
Bro.
They will do.
Who's Donnie?
I think you meant Sony, maybe. Kendrick started the 2. PlayStation gamers paying for the next Game Pass day 1 game.
Talk that shit. Them are facts.
Yep. Time Maker Man to fight. I'm an Xbox, but I don't mind tossing Stellar. Oh, come on, bro. This is my chapters. My chapters, Time Maker Man. My chapters. The homie Yobi with the 10. Joey said when CFD launches on PlayStation, he logging in. He see anybody with a PlayStation logo by the name, it's on site. Anybody can get it.
Yes.
Hands down, man. Violate them, you ponies. You are dead.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. Johnny said he hunting a booty.
I'm about to create a freaking crew. Let's hunt these.
Let's go
down.
get them, Joey. Let's go get them.
Let's go hunt them all down. I'm just gonna
get 'em,
stand there, and because you can talk to them. That's funny. Like
that is
where you playing at? You're on PlayStation. You're dead.
They got that. What you call it? Like you get close to somebody.
Proximity chat.
Proximity chat. Yeah. I remember the first time me and my boy played it. Right. Nah, we ain't like it, but it was fun because it was his kid. He was like, "Come on, guys, can I roll with you guys?" And I was like, "Nah, man, go about your business somewhere." And my boy just shot him, bro. I was like, we didn't really like the game, but he thought that part was hilarious. I was like, "Come on, man."
But it's like
Dragon with the 5 for all Xbox going pony hunting when Sea of Thieves drops on PlayStation. Teach them ponies what happens when you shit talk our games and make them rage quit. Joey said he's prepared for it. He gonna go after them bums.
I swear to God, man.
Jake the Gaming Trucker with the 50.
Shout out Jake.
Thank you for that 70% for all our AAA exclusives.
But
I love it, Jake.
But
I love it, Jake.
The sad thing is, you're really gonna be running into a bunch of kids and randoms that don't know nothing about this console. Was just trying to enjoy a game.
War is hell. children and women are the ones the most that suffers. The children are there in the middle of the crossfire. It's not my. I'm sorry. I apologize. It is what it is.
Joey, what you talking about? Silent Cypher with the 2 confirmed. Dirt owns a PlayStation. He's gone pony. No, I'm not. Never. Never. I thought it was gonna be a good console like the PS4 was. The PS5 dog shit so far, bro. Like at least the PlayStation 4 had some exclusives I like. PS5 it had Ragnarok, but that wasn't as great as 2018, and that shit I could have played that on the PS4 Pro. That's it, bro. Rock member for 17 months. See about to be gangster as hell. What's that name, homie? Facts, bro.
Dude,
yeah, we're having fun. We're having fun.
Xbox players suffered it with crossplay and PC. PC motherfuckers were crazy out there. So let's just do it with the dude. Fresh meat, bro. They gotta suffer. That's how it is. Period.
Yeah, man. All right, guys, let's go ahead and move on. Justin with the 2. How funny would it be if Sea of Thieves overtook Helldivers? That would be hilarious.
That should be crazy.
On the PS5, it might not be that hard on the PS5.
No, that's what we're talking about.
That's Helldivers doing. Yeah, but
PS5.
Helldivers killing on PC. Trades Town, member for 7 months. Dirt like R-Truth. Come on, man. Don't start that shit. I don't. Sucker. Y'all got anything else about Sea of Thieves, man? We've been talking about Sea of Thieves for 30
It is what it is, bro. Listen.
We've never talked about the Sea of Thieves this much.
Never.
I actually do believe we'll close out with this. I actually do believe it's gonna do really good. Because the content is there, the updates there, the game is running really good. Obviously, it's on current gen hardware as well. A good player base, cross play. So whoever likes that game, I don't give 2 shits about the game. But whoever likes that game, trust me, it's gonna do numbers because it's done 30+ million. It's gonna do numbers on PlayStation. I'm telling you right now. So we'll see how it plays out in the next couple of weeks.
The only thing that makes me think maybe this could be a lie when it comes to the pre-orders is when we saw Baldur's Gate 3 being #1 in pre-orders on PlayStation and realized there was like 3 copies, some shit like that. So it could be a lie too. You know, PlayStation tends to. I sorely believe that PlayStation tends to lie when it comes to propaganda and charts and things like that.
Do you remember when the tweet Rare put that tweet out and all the ponies were asking, bring it to the PlayStation 5, bring it to the PlayStation 5. So you had all of these people asking for the game. So maybe, maybe. Do you know it's gonna be? I don't know. We close the shit. I can't believe we're talking about this shit.
I know, me neither.
I'm telling you right now, guys. It's gonna do good. It's gonna do good in the UK. I'm telling you right now, this game.
Wow, that's crazy, bro. Because I didn't think any of those. Sean, honestly, I didn't think any of those 4 games would do well on PlayStation. But hey, I'm surprised.
Never know Pentiment might do it now.
Hey man, that shit been out for a week. 6 people was playing that shit.
Nobody's talking about it, man.
Hey, the homie Adidas 20, he just DM me because he sent me a couple super chats before the show, and they disappeared. I forgot
to disappear.
Yeah, they still disappear. It's like you started them or something, Sean. They still disappear. But he sent a 10. He said, "Shit, damn man." My outro. Then he also said another 10. P Diddy Island 2 Extreme Testosterone remastered coming with the PS5 Pro. What a great partnership with P-Hub, built in on the solid shit drive. Damn, Adidas 20 was ready to TTS early in the show. Before the show even started, he was ready to TTS. Shout out to the homie Adidas 20. Appreciate you, bro. Infernal Dragon with the 5. Sea of Thieves about to turn into a pirate version of GTA 6 before the real GTA 6 comes out.
Yes.
Man.
That's going to be crazy, man.
Man, listen, I'm going to say, when you're a big company like Microsoft, you make decisions that your hardcore fan base might not like, and we did not like it. We lost some Xbox dudes out here in the community because of some of the things they plan on doing in the future. We see people saying this game is going. There's a lot of stuff we all hear. Sean hears things, I hear things, a lot of us hear stuff. Whether we say it or not, that's totally up to the people, but expect backlash when certain stuff happen, right? But Xbox, they're doing some things, man, and if it's successful for them, even if we don't like it, it's successful for them. They're going to continue to do it. So the console war is different now. It's over, if you ask me, because I really feel I don't know anything. This is not me saying I heard anything from anybody, but don't be surprised if some future PlayStation live service games, I'm not saying they're single player games, might go to other platforms.
No,
what
Dirt.
live service game? What live service game? Just Helldivers. What else do they got?
Well, they have
That's
some
what
in
we're
the
gonna
future.
take. That's the only thing we're
That-
gonna
well,
take.
that, I was talking about
well,
that one really.
I honestly have a hard time believing Sony will ever do anything, to be honest.
Okay, like not like Javier. It's not over, but some of the arguments, like some of the talking points is over, right? Some of the things we used to argue about is over.
But Dirt,
Not
Dirt. Put it this way: I guarantee you, for a minute, they are going day and date with with PC. That's one black eye for them, another one black eye, and I guarantee you, the future Marvel games, when Marvel is more interested in making money, like the
That's possible.
like the president said, we already saw in the leaks that I think from Wolverine on, and all Marvel games are PC day and date launching. So I would not be surprised if all someone has to say is, "Wait, isn't there a Xbox 2 at the Disney headquarters? Why are we selling on that?" I guarantee you, at some point, that push is going to be made. Just like Sony got forced to put MLB on Xbox, and they want to damage control that. It's going to happen for Marvel Disney games. Promise you. Watch it.
That's he makes the point. I mean, that's definitely possible. But we don't know anything. We're just talking shit and speculating right now and having a good old time.
Let's enjoy it.
Anything else? Yeah, let's enjoy it, man.
I don't want foam stars. Fuck foam stars.
Yeah, nobody wants foam stars, Zoe. Did you see them numbers?
Nobody's talking about
No,
that.
I haven't. It has numbers?
No,
It has numbers?
No, it doesn't.
Okay.
I guarantee foam stars is never number one on PlayStation. Oh man, that's just funny. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and move on to the next topic. Let me blow this up. I don't want to make it seem like I'm picking on PlayStation, but hey, man, they're in the news. Let me do the timestamp. 43:35. So something else happened. This actually got announced on the weekend. Deviation Games.
Oh yeah,
yeah, on the weekend, Sean.
Who?
Deviation.
Who?
Deviation Games, Sean.
Who do they belong to, or who did they used to belong to?
Well, they had a strong partnership with PlayStation. PlayStation was funding their AAA game. It says PlayStation-backed Deviation Games has closed. The studio, which was founded in 2020 by two experienced Call of Duty developers, didn't get a chance to release its debut project. Now, I remember when this was first announced, people were saying it's going to be Call of Duty. Is their answer to Call of Duty? Because this was in the midst. I believe this is when was the game announced? Was it 2021? The game was announced. I believe the game was announced in 2021.
They announced it. Well, I think it was on the Keeley show. I don't remember which one. They were on stage. They were talking about they were doing a partnership with Sony. Blah,
okay.
Blah, and that's it. But I don't. That was in the pandemic, though.
Yeah, it was. I'm not sure when the game was announced, but people were saying this is going to be the COD. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Joe. What you say? The COD killer. That's what they were saying. It was going to be the COD killer. So unfortunately, that didn't happen. The game was funded by PlayStation, and let's be real, man. This is another game. I know they wasn't owned by PlayStation, but they were totally funding this game. Let me read some of this. All these ads every damn where. In September 2022, one of the co-founders, Jason Blundell, he left the studio. I'm not sure where he went, but he might have went to Sony somewhere. Deviation was reportedly over 100 strong in 2021 when it signed the deal with Sony. At the time of its announcement, the studio told Games Industry Biz that the PlayStation deal ensured complete financial security for years and years to come. Damn, that didn't work out. So listen, man, we all know Herman Holtz recently said they're reevaluating how it operates. And, like they laid off some people, they laid off some teams. So we have to be honest, man. Things are happening at PlayStation. Not a lot of people are talking about it besides us bots. And what do you guys think about this studio? Pretty much shutting down before they even dropped their first game. And Sean, this studio had people that know how to do FPS. They did Call of Duty games. They were with Treyarch. They were people that's familiar with FPS, and it just didn't work out, man. So what you think about this, bro?
You know what's funny about this? I know it's a shame that people lost their jobs and that, but let's keep it with the console, with the ponies and that. This studio was supposed to be the Call of Duty killer. They had the Call of Duty experience, like the lead developers. Obviously, that guy left in 2021 or some shit, moved to another studio or some shit within PlayStation, I believe. And what was crazy about this that we told them, when people kept talking about organic growth, why doesn't the way PlayStation does it is organic growth? They get the smaller studios, they help them or they work with them for the past 10, 15 years, and then they decide to make like a first party or second party deal with them. And we said it. I said it. When I don't know what year. PlayStation's in trouble there. And we
You
seen
did
it right
say
now.
that in 2020.
Yeah, I said it 4 years. I was 4 years. I predicted the future. Did I would say when it comes to this, you got to understand, guys. When you're trying to push for 12 live service games and you're trying to change your business, the shift of your business, it's not easy. Because you got 12 live service games, and look what's happening right now. You got studios closing down. You got half of the games that were supposed to be live service games cancelled right now. This was the undercover one. London studios, we heard it. But this one, it came from a LinkedIn profile, I believe, there. The person said we've been the studio has shut down. This was not even an official announcement. This was from like someone do some research and seen one of the developers talking about Deviation Gaming has been shut down. That's what's crazy about this, man. PlayStation, listen, this is what we kept saying, bro. When you're trying to start a studio, and we always talk about the initiative, we haven't seen shit from the initiative. When you're trying to start a studio, if it's from the ground up or getting a small studio, it's not easy
Hell no.
to grow that studio or try to build a studio. And that's what's happening right now. When you're trying to push within the 4 or 5 years, and game development takes long time, well, especially COVID time, but game development's taking 4 to 6 years right now. And you're trying to push to 2026, 12 live service games, this is what happens. When your game budget is going up from your main titles, from your Last of Us, from your Spider-Man, and your future God of War and Ghost of Tsushima, them games are going much more high in budget. How can you sustain that when you're trying to focus on trying to keep the high quality bar there because of the budget going up every year or two? And you got these 12 live service games trying to push something out of them 12 live service games. And when you buy these studios or make a partnership with these studios, and it's all about that PlayStation fragrance, guys. And this is what's happened. When it comes to that PlayStation fragrance, it's dog shit. End of the day, listen, buy an established studio like Bungie. Even though it was dog shit, but it's established. That's what you do. You don't get someone who's small who doesn't know what to do or trying to build up a studio, trying to build a brand new IP, a live service game. No, buy the shit. Destiny, buy it. That's what you do. Call of Duty, buy the shit. Overwatch, buy the shit. Microsoft wasn't too busy and saying, listen, let's build 10, 15 studios for the mobile side. Let's make a Candy Crush competitor. No. They became available. Let's buy the shit. We are 10, 15 years ahead right now. And we got a platform, and people know what Candy Crush is. People know what Call of Duty is, Overwatch, Diablo, Elder Scroll. This is what you do. So, end of the day, it's a difficult situation for Sony because they're gonna change. Well, Hiroki, Herman's talked about this as well. They're gonna change their business, and you're gonna see more of this. I really do believe the partnerships they made from Deviation Games, Fire Sprite, Firewalk. London studios closed down. Media Molecule was really close to be shutting down as well. Maybe they're taking a reduction in staff. Who knows?
Dodged the bullet.
It grazed them, basically, yeah.
Yeah.
And obviously, look, the main studio like Insomnia Games, Naughty Dog, they took a hit as well.
Yeah.
So you're going to see a shift. And let's see, throughout this year, they're going to get a bit like Hiroki Totoki, when he does take over, unless they get someone new, you're going to see a lot of changes. And I think a lot of people won't be happy the way Sony's going to take their new direction in the future.
Yeah, I agree wholeheartedly. There's a guy on Twitter named 30 something. I believe his name 30 something or something. He knows business. He talks about business. I discovered him on Post Up Show a couple weeks ago, and he pretty much, man, said he, in his opinion, it showed that Sony was cutting costs, and they just pretty much said, you know what, let's kill it. The game isn't really progressing how we want to. Let's go ahead and kill it right now before the costs go up even more. You know, they still have, now they actually bought Fire Sprite, Sean. They're supposedly doing the FPS. They did a VR game. I think they did a Horde Mountain game on the
Yes,
on the
I
VR.
believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, but they're doing something, but it's just different, man. I keep on telling people this is a different time in gaming from all sides. And there's a lot of stuff, you know, we already said stuff that we don't like. There's going to be some stuff PlayStation fans don't like that PlayStation is doing. So they have to recoup like, I think PlayStation is trying to reboot their business, because as great as some of their first party single player games were last generation, we already know the story. Those games just were not sustainable when it comes to having them only this generation, or they can't do that anymore. So, you know, Helldivers is a success for them, and I'm sure they want many more successes, but we'll see what happens. But you know,
here's the thing that it's how you do it as well. It's how you build up your foundation. If the foundation isn't strong, and then you start building up straight away, what's gonna happen? It's gonna sink. You're gonna have problems, and that's what PlayStation did. They seen what was going on. They said, you know, we need a change in the business model, but it could still make them high quality games. But I don't think they expected the game budgets to like double from 2018 Spider-Man to
That's crazy.
2024
crazy.
Spider-Man, 2023 Spider-Man, and that's because of next gen. You name it, graphics go higher, SSD, like whatever you want to call it. Production goes higher because of the next gen, because you want to push that limit. Hardware, you get more people working with the game as well, and you want to be better than your last game, bigger than your last game as well. So PlayStation obviously decided, you know what? Let's go all out. Let's make Naughty Dog make a live service game instead of making a normal multiplayer game for factions. Let's tell them live service game. That did not work out. Teamed up with Deviation, acquired Fire Sprite, Firewalk, whatever you want to call them. London Studios been at the side with the VR bullshit,
Yep.
and they
I
rushed
agree,
it.
bro. Yep.
They tried to do 12 live service game within the space of 4 to 6 years, and it backfired. It did not work. There's too much to handle. So what did they do there? Cut half the shit out, let go studios, staff reductions, and change the business. Bring the business back over what they were good at, but slightly change it. Don't overdo it. And that was PlayStation Achilles heels. That's what it was, bro.
Yep, I agree. Before we go to the rest of the panel, let me get some of these super chats. Gamer by choice for the 5. What PlayStation doing when consoles go away? Can't make money on casuals unless you have a store to sell them games and microtransactions. Xbox has mobile to fall back on. I told you, like Gamer by choice, I said 100 times, Xbox is in a better position moving forward. People want to talk about console sales and this and this and that. Xbox has the biggest games. They got the best service. They have a future, a hell of a roadmap. And right now, PlayStation doesn't have much. They don't have much. Let's be honest about it, man. So we'll see what happens. But I'm just telling you, Xbox is in the best position, and including mobile. I forgot to mention mobile. They have mobile, bro. That Call of Duty Warzone mobile is going to be huge. Absolutely huge. Kenneth Williams, member for 12 months. Dre Day made Easy Payday. That's what PlayStation doing for Xbox. Hey, Ken Williams, you know I know. Dre Day, he only makes Easy Payday. I know exactly what he's talking about. You're right, though. It's crazy. Silent Cypher with the 5. May want to go see someone if you keep hearing things, Dirt. I worry for you. You know what I'm saying.
Previews are dropping for Rise of the Ronin. They're going to look like a PlayStation 3 game.
Somebody said that?
I think the previews are coming out. Talk that shit, Fred.
Sir X Man with the 2. Salute to the Xbox Dark Lord. Keep rolling, brother. Sir X Man, thank you, my man.
OG.
Yeah, man. Shout out to you, man. I heard somebody take some shots at you, bro. Adidas 20 with the 2. It's becoming an ecosystem war, mobile and PC in 100%, man. And Xbox is there. It's gonna be hard to compete with Xbox, man. We have the richest company in the world behind you, and they're really behind Xbox. It's gonna be hard to compete with that, bro. G Steph with the 5. Yo, Dirt. I heard PlayStation losing their games is digital bug thing. Heard it from the homie Maganite YouTuber. Yeah, I heard about that too. I didn't really talk about it. But I definitely heard about that also. Long Live the Black Mamba with the two out of 3 PlayStation games that the server's roadmap is canceled. Pack watch. That's the truth, bro. They said 12. Ain't about 6 of them, 6, 7 of them canceled.
7 easy now.
Damn. G. Myers, member for 2 months. Deviation Games biting the dust is going to get less flack than Scalebound being canceled, bruh. G. Myers, Scalebound being canceled, bro. We still hear that pop up occasionally. Kendrick started too. Did Marathon cancel? It's a multiplayer game, right? No, I don't think it's canceled. It is a confirmed multiplat, but I don't think it's canceled. Not yet, anyway. Mr. Fernando, member for 8 months. All I have to say is goodbye to your COD killer, ponies, and the pony media. Yo, y'all crazy, man. Long Live the Black Mamba with the 2. How games PlayStation got killed trying to kill Xbox game? How many games PlayStation got killed trying to kill Xbox? Bro, it's a lot. It's a lot. So, Joy, or like that, what you guys think about this?
Let Devin R&B go first. They
All right, bros, what y'all think about this? Deviation Games, Devin.
A waste of time. A waste of money.
That's pretty much what it was, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's all it was. Nothing came out. They paid them money. They made half a game, and we seen nothing. Oh, but they worked on Call of Duty before. Okay.
and
like, thanks for your money. Bye.
What's up, Mav? How you doing, brother? That's a good point.
So, I mean, all I'm saying is, like, are these people, are they going to remain independent? Are they going to go to a different studios? Are they, like, what are they even doing? Has anyone even talked about that?
Well, I'm sure they're trying to find work, but they let go of the whole studio. Like, the whole studio's gone. Did
they have, like, a building?
I believe so.
Dang, so like even more money put into that for no reason.
Yeah,
that's the sad part about it. But like, yeah, I mean, they got PlayStation's money though, so they dipped.
Yeah, man, it's crazy. You know, it's unfortunate people lose their jobs, but you know, it just goes to show you, like we always say, PlayStation isn't flawless. They're not perfect. They're still trying to figure out some things also. Right, they're trying to figure out the direction they want to head. They're trying to figure it out. That's what it is. R&B, what's your thoughts, bro?
I mean, you never want to cheer for someone losing their job, but it's the console war, so you know everything's fodder. But I really want to see what the damage control. What did the ponies have to say about this? Because they were ones clamoring and clapping about how I
saw some people say PlayStation got nothing to do with this, R&B.
No. I'm pretty sure they're going to try. I think I heard on someone's show they said no. It's a Sony company, not a PlayStation. Like what the fuck? Like, bro, like L is an L every day. So I don't want to hear that. It's sad people lost their jobs, but really, apart from that, you just want to say that PlayStation knows what they're doing.
Yep. See, because they tried to see. Okay, like when it comes to single player games, PlayStation they do that very well. But now they understand they need more than just single player games. And that's why they bought Bungie to help with it. We all know that, right? But I think people need to realize how difficult it is. Like Sean was saying, how difficult it is to start a studio from the ground up. We've seen how difficult that is. It's also difficult where all of your first party was doing single player story-driven games. You buy a couple more studios to do games as a service. You try to help with this game, this studio Deviation to grow from the ground up, and people realize how difficult it really is. I'm gonna give Xbox credit. You know why? Because for years, their franchises, their flagship franchises, had multiplayer and campaigns for years.
Yeah,
Gears, Halo, even Forza has a campaign and multiplayer. So Xbox has a game like Sea of Thieves. They have a game like Grounded. They have plenty of games that kind of fit that model, but they still have their single player stuff. So we have to give them credit. But now people see how difficult it is. Like I said, PlayStation does single player games great. But now those single player games are becoming too expensive and not enough money coming in on the back end from those single player games.
You know what's crazy about it? I always talked about this. PlayStation, do they make great single player games? Of course they do. If Xbox did the same with Gears of War, just a single player game without the multiplayer, that would be even better. they could do a better job because they focus on two things: the multiplayer and the single player. And Gears
Mhm.
5, you've seen the jump from Gears 4 to Gears 5, and they included the multiplayer. So if you're just doing one thing, you're gonna be better at it. But when you're doing two things at once, it's more of a tougher job.
No, you're onto something because Gears 5 had like 3 different modes. It wasn't just multiplayer; it was multiplayer
Yeah,
and horde
escape.
and
Escape, right?
actually that's 3 or that's
No,
4.
they're talking about
Yeah.
Hive Busters plus the DLC.
Yeah, you got High Busters and then DLC, but then the modes though you had like regular multiplayer.
No. I'm talking about
escape.
before the DLC of Hive Busters. Hive
Mhm.
Busters had a mode that it
Oh
was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Escape
Yeah,
mode.
for the story,
Yeah,
for the
so,
story. Yeah.
you had
Yeah.
regular horde mode, escape mode, multiplayer,
And like the regular
and
multiplayer,
campaign.
right? You're right.
Slayer, King
And
of the Hill,
campaign.
all those stuff.
And PC as well. Day and day.
Right.
Trust me,
Crazy.
Tell me, man,
there's a lot of work, bro, on it.
They've been doing it for years. Yeah, but they've been
So
doing it for
what you
years.
guys are really saying is that Naughty Dog is not the best studio in the world if they can only do one thing.
They're good. They're a great studio, but when it comes to doing multi-talented, no.
No. Let's keep it
multitasking,
real. It's really hard to do multiplayer and a single player at the same time,
it
and to
is.
be consistent at it and to always push it. If you're not good at it, then you can't consider yourself the best of the best. If you're
100%.
only good at one thing,
So you're saying the
Right.
Coalition is the best studio in the world?
it could be up there.
It is up there.
It's
It could be up there.
Coalition is
Because
definitely
like
up there.
when Gears 5 came out at that time, yeah, it was doing things.
Well, I'll say this about Deviation, though. The first thing I'll say is this whole thing about organic growth or organic versus buying, it's all bullshit. If you're not producing, if your game is not going nowhere, or if you're not doing anything, doesn't matter what company you are. It doesn't matter if you are organically acquired or you're purchased straight up. If you're not producing, these companies are going to shut you down either way. Period.
Mhm.
That's just business. All right. Either it was a good decision, bad decision to close this studio. First of all, I'm not happy that they lost their job, but we can't pinpoint this fault outside of Sony. Sony was part of the fault. Because that was my argument about that. People are arguing that Skillbound has nothing to do with this. Look, Microsoft and Platinum had fault in Scalebound. Microsoft were not controlling what was going inside Scalebound, and Scalebound for being douchebags and spending all the money Microsoft was giving them and not producing the game they promised. Period. So they both have the fault. The same situation with Deviation and Sony. Deviation, I don't know what they were doing. We don't know what they were doing. We didn't see a trailer. We didn't see a concept art. We didn't see job listings. We didn't see an idea. We only thing we knew they're doing a partnership with Sony. And Sony was their lifeline. Because of Sony, they had jobs because of Sony. So if Sony shut them down, something happened. So because of Sony, they shut down. Period. It is because of Deviation didn't keep up with the promise of their contract, and Sony because they were the ones giving the money. So they're both the fault here. Period. There's nothing other than not Sony's fault. It is Sony's fault. And it is Deviation's fault. They're both to blame. That's it. It is what it is, man. We can't change that.
Yep. Thank you, Joey. Let me get a couple super chats before we move on. Kizzo with the 5. Hiroki and Herman, the Butcher Bro, cleaning house, canceling games, closing studio, slashing budgets. Sony is closing down shop, and ponies are in denial.
Oh shit, talk that shit, player.
I love it. Infernal Dragon with the 5. Good thing Arrowhead never got bought by Sony. Otherwise, Helldivers 2 would be dead, and Arrowhead would have been Thanos by Sony.
Facts.
Oh boy.
That statement is so correct. And even though I don't like that Toys for Bob left Microsoft in a way, Toys for Bob is doing what Arrowhead is doing. We're not first party from Sony, but they're making a game for Sony. Toys for Bob might as well get the IP from Crash because Microsoft owns them, but they're not attached, so they have liberties to do stuff. So,
But Joey, I'd
Win-win.
rather they leave and still work something out.
then close down. Yeah,
yeah.
it is a good compromise, even though I'm like, but still, it is what it is. I'd rather them be alive than be Deviation.
Silent Cypher with the 2. Great call by PlayStation. Surely an 11 out of 10. They get 11 out of 10. They show everything I wanted.
That's a classic, that.
Oh man. All right, guys. Let's go ahead and move on. Hey Sean, I got a question for you though, my brother.
What is that
Time.
question?
You know what time it is?
What time is it, Playboy?
I think you know. Piece of shit of the week. Good old time for POS. It's time for POS of the week, I should say. And I have a few. Let's go ahead and get right to it. First off, let me share my screen. This guy named, what's his name? Truth Exposed.
What's that?
I don't know. I got it from the homie Black Viking. Maybe, I don't know, some site. Truth Exposed says trashed. Now he's mad about Ghost of Tsushima going to PC. Nix's worst PlayStation dev. Only on PlayStation heritage, ruined for pennies. How you fallen, Sony? How dare you call Nix's the worst PlayStation dev when they've been working their ass off?
They probably saved PlayStation in general.
Yes.
Without Nix's and like porting these games to PC, PlayStation would probably be dirt cheap right now. Like they would be done.
Single-handedly, Nixis is the best acquisition.
The best
Sony
acquisition
has-
they made.
They have
Insomniac. Yeah.
paid every penny was worth it. They
Every
have been
penny.
bringing these games, and the games are not coming faster enough on PC because Nixis doesn't have enough manpower.
Right.
Because if they did, every single game on PlayStation would be on PC right now.
Joey, I have a theory about that. You remember when the news came out, PlayStation's going to have no major first-party games until spring 2025 or whatever 2025, and they're trying to run with it. Well, they didn't say smaller first-party. Man, shut up. No first-party period. I'm thinking in my mind that the reason they say that is because they're not going to be ready to go day and date for PC until 2025, and that's why all the games are either on hold.
I think because Nixis has a to-do list. They have a whole bunch of games from PlayStation they have to port to PC. So they haven't. What's left after Ghost of Tsushima? What's left?
GT7.
Whatever GT is left. God of War Ragnarok.
The Last of Us Part
Last
2.
of Us 2.
What else? Spider-Man. What? 2.
2. Yeah.
It's like Demon
That's
Souls.
it.
probably as well.
But Joey, don't forget, there has to be a future where Totoki or Jim Ryan or whoever had the mandate went to every single studio and said, "You guys got to learn how to develop for PS5 and PC at the same time." I don't see a future where that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
I don't see them doing it because they're dog shit at it. PlayStation ain't.
That is
PlayStation
true.
PlayStation Studios are not Xbox Studios. Let's keep that a buck.
That is true.
Xbox Studios, they're the lifeline. The lifeblood is PC. Period. They know how to develop for two platforms. Apparently, more than one platform at once. PlayStation Studios are overrated as shit just because they have graphics.
Talk that shit, Joey.
All right, y'all. So the second one, I believe they were POs of the week a few weeks ago, a couple weeks ago. IconEra again. People can't take this publication serious. They just make up shit.
How can you, bro? It's run by ponies.
It is
Why do you
100%
follow
ran by ponies. With the now, first they said with the success of Helldivers, Sony can't let Arrowhead remain independent. Or will acquire soon. Now, where did he get this information from?
Well,
Then of course he
That's
said,
not even spelled correctly.
yeah.
I was
Rumor.
about to say that. Like, what?
Rumor. Arrowhead has been acquired by Sony. Announcement coming soon. Now he says rumor to cover his ass, but everybody knows he's making this shit up. Everybody knows he's making it up because you say rumor before that. Yeah. Then I know you guys probably can't see this, but Hunter said, yeah, they're gonna acquire them. Then the CEO of Arrowhead, whoever the guy is, he said, this is fake unless I missed something. Bro.
Also, a really shitty old logo from 2008 or so when we just started the studio.
Old ass studio. Old ass logo. This is the thing. Doesn't that remind me of? Do you remember when the buy homies wanted Xbox to buy PUBG? PUBG people.
Yeah, I remember that.
Buy them.
Player
But we ain't go out there and say they bought them. Bro, PlayStation has got all these layoffs, canceling games, closing studios, and y'all think they're about to buy it. Come on, man. What's wrong with them, man?
Where's the logic?
They have none. They have none. But let me go to the last one. It's crazy, man. I'm like, come on, bro.
Hey, that imagine the like closing down London studios, Deviation Game partnership, so they can save money to buy them.
That's crazy, bro. That would be crazy.
That'd be hilarious, bro.
Yeah. The last one I have. I don't know if you guys can see it, but
Oh, I hated that one. Fuck.
Asto says R.I.P. legend Akira Toriyama, and
Yeah.
thank you for
Akira
everything.
Toriyama.
Toriyama, you know, he passed last week. And this chick, Lisa Alice, she says a goddamn shame he did any work for Blue Dragon when it was only on the shit box and got no sales. You don't deserve Toriyama art, you shitbox loving whore. How dare you disgrace his name with a shitbox post? Never speak again, worm. What is wrong? Why is she so angry?
What the fuck is wrong with this person, bro?
Bro,
there's mental damages going on with her.
What is wrong with these people, man? What's wrong with them?
Hey, Joey, that's what's up.
Why are they so angry? Why? I don't know.
Let's go, Joey.
More respect to the legend.
That's more than a piece of shit right there, honestly.
She's extreme.
R.I.P. Toriyama, bro.
For real.
Go,
absolute legend, man. I even felt sad when that happened, like for real.
So
honestly,
yeah, man. Hey, man. When you're a fan,
that's part of my. That's part. Well, not only that,
that's
part
childhood.
Of a lot of us. That's our childhood, bro. That's our childhood.
That's a lot of you guys.
I started watching the whole thing again.
No, 100%. You watch something when you're a kid, like if it's Dragon Ball, Pokemon. Like, I didn't watch that because I was watching real movies at the time. But when it comes to like,
you're watching porn, we know that.
No, I was growing up with like watching movies. That's what it is. But I'm saying I know they were big stuff back then. They played a big part in the late 80s and 90s and all that. So no doubt, when you're growing up in the 90s, that's your shit,
right?
Yeah, bro. Like I was sad when Scott Hall died. Because I was a huge Razor Ramon fan, you know what I'm saying?
He was NWO, like them guys.
Yeah, so
man, that was a big part of that.
So Lisa Alice, IconEra, and whoever else, all three of yous are pieces of shit of the week. Piece of shit of the week. Oh man. So yeah.
Hey, Jamali, why do you say I always have a hot dog in my pocket? I don't.
What does that mean?
It's like the third or fourth chat I see them like rip that hot dog out of your pocket. Like, what hot dog?
What the fuck?
What does that even mean, bro?
I don't even know.
Oh man, that's crazy, bro. Come on, man. Joey, what hot dog?
Man.
What's he talking about, Joey?
I don't know. I really don't know.
What's going on? What's going on, Lemon? What's good, player?
The homie Lemon.
What's good?
Wait, R&B left. What the hell?
Oh,
he fell asleep.
R&B, yeah, man. R&B's gone. So, all right, guys. Before we get to do you give a shit? What's today?
Oh man.
So we heard about. I'm sorry. Do the timestamp. I'm sorry. Timestamp is 1:4. Let's say 1:15. So before we get to do you give a shit, you know, some want to talk about with Final Fantasy 7 sales. We heard the game didn't do too well in Japan as far as physical sales, but it was way lower than Final Fantasy 16 and way lower than Final Fantasy 7 Remake. But apparently in the UK, Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth is down to number 2 with an 89% drop week on week. 89% drop. It's all physical. I'm sure the game is doing okay digitally, but the game is the Japan numbers is just not doing that well in Japan. I had somebody on Document say it sold 200,000. Bro.
That's not good.
Palworld sold 10 million in a week. Like, I know it was
4 million
more than
in 2
just
days.
Japan. How you say
4 million in 2 days.
Yeah. So listen, what's going on? Because this is a huge game. And in Japan, I know it's only physical data, But
That's
this is a
bad
huge
number.
Oh man,
Those are
Magnum's
bad
like, yo,
numbers.
Final Fantasy VII stillbirth.
So you're
Oh god.
so you're
my
telling me
God.
that this game fell to WWE
Magnum, that's a
Yeah.
classic.
89%.
Yeah. So, like I said, this is all physical sales, so I'm sure it'll do much better digitally. But Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, with 263,000 copies sold in Japan,
Okay. I'll
down
tell you what.
22% compared to Final Fantasy 16, a new low for the franchise in the country.
You want to know why it's failing physically?
Why?
I know all of you forgot about this little detail. Remember when they were capping the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth were going to be in 4-disc? Who the fuck wants 4-disc?
Is it for this?
Yes, sir. Remember that? Remember when Ponies were capping for 4-disc physical preservation, whatever the bullshit they were talking
I
about?
don't
You guys
remember.
forgot about that?
Yeah,
I forgot
Go
about
ahead, look for it.
Definitely
It was more
don't
than one.
remember
It
that.
was 4-disc or 2, whatever it was.
It must
Two
be
discs?
2, not
Wait,
4,
two.
Joey.
It's
Still,
a lot of discs.
still though,
That's
still
like
more than
that's
one.
like Shenmue stuff.
At
back in
this,
the day.
well, at the
That's
same
like Metal Gear
time,
Solid on like
this
the PS1.
is
bro.
2024. Who the fuck wants to be changing disc, bro?
Yeah,
Oh,
they're still doing it right now.
Baldur's Gate is 4 discs.
Oh
It's
shit!
still, it's
Damn.
too much disc. That's
Yeah.
one detail. And the second detail, you know what? I don't care what it does. I know the ceiling that Final Fantasy VII is going to have either way. In the height
that
of the
high,
PS4, on the height of the PS4, when they finally got the remake of the first part, that everybody was crazy. They had over 120 million PS4s, exclusive to PlayStation. Blah blah blah. It only sold 7 million. What do you think Rebirth is going to do? It's not going to make 13. It's not going to make 14. It's not going to make 10. It's not going to make 9. It's not going to make 8. Their ceiling is 7. And probably
what it is,
less.
Joey?
So that's it.
100%. You know what it is, Joey? I don't reckon this game's gonna sell as good as the first one, because of the PlayStation 4 gen, and it was just that time. This is 4 or 5
Right.
years later now, and some people may not like the kind of the retold story with some story elements in the first remake. And when it comes to the second one, they might not be interested in it. I believe the game will sell okay, but you gotta look at the competition, like what's around it. There's other games out there right now, and it's taken over straight up. And it could be one of them games that, you know what, I don't care for the story. They changed it. I prefer the old Final Fantasy OG game, but these guys have changed it, and I don't like it. So the sequel, I'm not interested in it, and that's what might have happened.
Yeah, it's definitely possible. But I really do think that Square Enix is really reconsidering their exclusive deal. Not saying that Xbox version being available would help that much more in Japan, but I think worldwide it would help. So
We know
We'll
the
see what happens.
business. We know the business has changed for Square now. Anyway, so whatever deal is remaining, that's going to change for the future games, no doubt.
Yep. I'm with you, bro. So, all right. A little quick topic.
I
R&B
just checked.
is
There's 2
gone.
discs. I just checked. It's 2 discs. I'm sorry. I said 4.
No, that's
But-
okay. It's the same
Dude,
shit.
we're in 2024, bro. We're in 2024. Who the fuck wants 1 disc? All right, 2. Come on, stop it. Stop.
Yeah, Joey. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead.
Get these supers.
Oh yeah, let me get the supers. Yeah, sorry, I'm on another screen. Let me see. Let me get Jay Rimber with the 2. Dev is right. Nixus and Insomniac are carrying PlayStation 100%, man. So for that person to
100%.
say Nixus is the worst dev, stop it.
Not even close.
Nixus is known to do the PC stuff. That's the fucking. That's
And
the
they
shit
working
do.
their ass off.
That's bringing
They
the
really
engines,
are.
bringing the games there. They know what they're doing. That's their shit.
Yeah.
That's what they work with.
Yeah.
That
I remember Pony saying that they were gonna make a game, like a new IP.
Yeah,
and
because
shit.
that's what they wanted. That's what they
Yeah.
wanted, bro.
Yeah, bro. Justin Marks with the 5.
5 times, baby.
5 time. Thank you, bro. Appreciate you.
So the-
Infernal Dragon with the 5. That's apparently Japan hates Xbox and the Latino community is after his cowardly ass. Is it?
Mm.
What was it? What was it? I'm sorry.
That's that guy. You know that Lisa something.
Oh,
That's-
That,
well,
Are you
Dragon
serious?
Ball in Latin America is huge, bro. Like, huge.
Oh my goodness. Sir X Man with the 2. I'm re-downloading Blue Dragon. I own Eat It Pony. I actually own that game also, man.
I own it, never played it, so I should play it.
Yeah, Joey, play it.
You too.
So-
POS.
I almost beat it. I almost did. So anyway, all right, guys, let's do this quick topic. Another quick topic, right quick. So what's happening? Let me share my screen right quick. Well-known Xbox insider chimes in on a newly surfaced rumor claiming Ninja Theory is porting Senua's Saga Hellblade 2 to the PS5. Listen, I'm not about to try to kill the guy. I guess I'm cordial with him, but this is the stuff the ponies wait for. They love this information. There's a lot of things that I've heard, Sean has heard. I know some of the other homies have heard. We don't say everything we've heard. I mean, look, the guy can do what he wants to do. That's his business. He's entitled to say it. But there's always going to be backlash for things that you say. Ponies ate it up. If it's true or not, I have no idea. But ponies ate it up. The media ran with it. Isn't it funny? Every time there's some negative Xbox news, they call anybody an insider and they run with it.
That's crazy.
Ain't that crazy?
You know what's crazy about it? It's not about the claim like this the stuff like the rumors are coming out. This game is coming, that game is coming. Like the other day was Starfield coming at the end of the year. Jez said no, they're not making a port for that. Especially this year, you won't see it coming this year. Today it's fucking Hellblade 2 right now, and it's the thing is, it's not. It's what these websites, and I talked about this we talked about this so many times on TTS. When the casuals look at the website like the IGN, the Game Round, the Kotaku, and these type GameSpot, they look at these articles. They see these articles and say, right, oh, this game is coming to the PlayStation 5. So why do I need the Xbox? And they call them a source, like someone like Jez has got better sources. Do you know what I mean? These guys
calling that guy a source?
They're calling the other guy a source. And that's the problem, bro.
Trusted source.
Trusted source. That's the problem. Like they say, oh, I don't know, man. They're just full of it, bro. Like, why?
I guess
calling the
guess
guy
we're all
insider.
sources. We're all insiders. We're all sources. Hey, Dirt, you're the biggest insider I know.
Yeah, man.
Like,
So
look, the reality of all this is there's 2 or 3 guys that know shit, and they all talk to each other.
yeah,
They
do.
all talk to all these podcasters. They all play together behind the scenes. They play COD together. They all and they're all in behind the scenes talking, having fun, and they all say the same thing.
I agree. Like, there's a few people that really know shit, and like you said, they talk to each other. Sometimes shit might leak out. Sometimes people might hear some things from one person. By the time it gets to another person, they might have changed, and it's just a whole bunch of different shit. And at this point, we don't know.
At the end of the day, there is a big, giant game of telephone because we don't know if it's actually
like,
true
I don't
or
want these guys
and
to
the
say,
Hellblade thing. Say it. You've heard that before about Hellblade. We all had.
Yeah, we heard it. I heard it before.
Yeah.
A long time ago, but we don't know if it's true.
Yeah, we
Things change. Things change. But I'm not going to run with it either because, look, if I have to believe somebody, I'll actually believe Jeff Gordon.
Yep. So as you see, he says, can confirm that as of right now, this is completely false. As of right now, it's false. Who knows what
he says as the complete right now because he doesn't know what Microsoft is going to do. No, because none of us knows what Microsoft is going to do.
He said completely though. It's completely false right now. Like so,
just like the Starfield stuff, he said I like there was a clip on the Xbox 2. He said his source is rock solid. They are not, as of right now, developing Starfield 2 for the PS5.
I'll bet that's Todd Howard.
Could be, bro. But like
Starfield 2?
No, like to
the PlayStation.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And again, I know there's games from Xbox going to PlayStation because we're seeing it right now. But again, being considered or being talked about doesn't mean it was actually happening. Right. When you're considering things, you make a list. This is what we got. What does make sense? All the games were on that list. And eventually some of them got scratched out, but they were on the list.
Well, I mean, like Joey, they did the same thing with Gamepass. They considered bringing it to Nintendo in the PlayStation, and it just got shot down by
There's a
competitors. You know,
there's
like,
a lot of
they did that.
discussions that happen all the
Yes.
time. You know,
And
They
what's
wanted
that-
to buy
the
Nintendo.
only
They
thing-
considered buying Nintendo. Remember?
Yes,
Like,
Yeah.
yes, that was consideration. That never
you
happened.
know,
That one went
yeah,
to.
it's the same thing. It's the same thing.
All we can say is this: I don't know what's gonna happen in 5 years. If
Right.
I
we don't
knew,
know. Yeah.
Right.
we will all be fucking millionaires. Like we know the future.
That's
That's
true,
not the
Joey.
case.
We're gonna be
That's
balling.
true. But please tell me I'm not the only one that's sick of PlayStation rumor desperation at this point.
That's all they
So
got.
why say that
That's
at
all
this
they
point?
got.
Why say that right now?
That's all they
Like,
got.
why say
Yeah.
that? And right now, the only person that has to lose a lot of this, it's Phil. If any of this actually turns out to be true this year, let's say this year,
This
if
year,
Starfield out of nowhere appears on PlayStation on November, December, whatever, on the holiday, or Hellblade pops out of nowhere, the only person who has to lose of all of this is Phil because his credibility has been destroyed completely, and he
Mhm.
can't show his face no more. So
Right.
I don't think Phil is that dumb enough to actually. I'm not saying he's not going to do it, but we have to stay by what he said. Honestly, if he said don't take this as an indication that more games are coming, if he's saying this is the only 4 games right now that are going, anything else, we don't know if it maybe he stopped it, maybe he didn't like the idea, maybe they did a study. Maybe he said maybe some of these studios were doing experiments and like, hey, we can actually port this to PlayStation. And Phil said, cut that shit. We don't know. At the end of the day,
Mhm.
we don't know. And I don't think it's actually true because then it would have been like the Sunday that everything blew up. Remember when that Sunday happened? That everything blew up.
Oh my
Every
God! When
publication, every publication, everything blew up.
everything.
This
Bruh.
happened and nobody has said shit. So that tells me, yeah, Hellblade, I don't think it's really happening right now.
Bro, that Sunday was crazy. That Sunday was crazy. All the games, all the names. Bro, are you kidding me? Are
Although-
you kidding me?
At this point, since the gamer world has shifted, I still say again, don't tell me PlayStation's doing all this cost cutting and they're not looking at what games can go third party. More so, as long as I get the news of they're going day and date PC with all the first party games and maybe their arm gets twisted on something else, go third party. Let that happen first, then Xbox come out with all the BS news. Because at that point, this PlayStation's got nothing else to fight for. Let that happen at least. Because like it's the timing of news is just going back and forth is just so weird. But if this is the new plane, then so be it.
Paul Tassi, I think it was Paul Tassi who actually said it, that this is the world we're living now. Every single game is going to be questioned. And this is the Pandora's box we were talking about. If you open it to at least one, just one. Now, every single game, doesn't matter what. If it's solitaire, Microsoft Windows Solitaire, now they're going to ask if that game is going to PlayStation. And whose fault?
Yep.
And whose fault is that? For real, whose fault is that?
I mean,
That's
it's Xbox's fault because this is their strategy. But I really feel they're not going to put all games. Certain games will go. I think we know that at this point. But I do not believe all games will go. Like I said, if Phil sat there and said, if you think all games are going because these 4 games are going, don't think they're. I mean, no, like I said, if you believe because these 4 games are going, all games are going. That does not, no, that's not the case, and because they're not. So I don't expect all games to go. So I expect some to go. So, all right, y'all. So it's time for Do You Give a Shit? I put the link on the community note, only for the members, because I wanted to, Joey. I don't want to hear no shit from you. I wanted it to be one of the perks of being a member. If you want to join, you can join. No, it's a perk, Joey. Stop it. It's a perk. A perk.
Hey, Joey looked like he wearing that thing. Like, it was me, Austin.
It was me, Austin. You son of a bitch. It was me all along.
Son of a bitch.
Yo,
It
you
was
saw
me
that
all
thing
along.
about that human trafficking tweet that I just saw? Like,
Yo, what?
Yeah,
No,
but hold on.
no, I
Let's
know
not
what
talk
No,
about
no,
that.
no.
Let's
Let's not talk about that.
I
It's
did
like,
see
yo,
that, bro. I
My
like, oh.
chapters.
Yeah. Hold on, y'all. Let me hold on.
I'm gonna dip out. Gonna wake up early as well, bro.
All right, bro.
All
Appreciate
right,
you,
take
man.
it easy, yeah?
Have a good
Go
night.
ahead and
go,
get out of here,
guys.
you
Be
POS.
safe.
All right, guys, it's that time.
Be safe.
It's that time for Do You Give a Shit gaming news. I don't feel like playing that shit tonight. All right,
What the-
I don't feel like playing that shit
I
tonight.
actually like that song.
Okay, hold on. Let me get the super chat, Joey. Damn it, Javier with the 5. This is what happens when you lock it down on one platform. That 7 million is from part 1 along with part 2, while including PC for part 1. That's bad. I forgot PC did have part
It was
1.
no, it was part 1 with Integrate, the other version that came out.
Integrate,
and
right,
plus
right.
PC, plus PC. So 7 million for 2 games and 1, 2, 3 platforms. Yeah, that ain't good.
Yeah.
For the budget that Final Fantasy has. Let's keep that.
Raymond Serrano with the 5. What's that noise?
I don't know.
There's a
Someone
background
got
noise.
that
You
you
got
on in the background.
Yeah, just press like mute.
My bad. I'm at home. I'm at work. Y'all know I got trains and shit.
Hell
that come
yeah.
up. My bad.
All right, Raymond Serrano with the 5. If Justin Mars were to be president, everyone would have a WBG sub. Thanks, bud. Shout out to the homie Justin Mars, man. He's so generous.
Thanks.
I appreciate him. New York Giant man with the 20. Can we please stop entertaining these BS rumors? Phil is a genius. His Trojan horse plan is masterful. Ran through with a 30-year game and is is killing everything coming. He is snatching money from a broken company. Hashtag 10 toes down. Shout out to Ray.
Yo,
THX. Why should we question what game is going to PS5? I think that's what's going to happen, you know. Javier with the 5. Did we mishear Phil or what? Why we believe in every rumor? Matter of fact, my sources are telling me NASA and NATO will be acquired. My sources tell me. They talk that
Not
shit.
NATO.
All right. So Joey said you want to hear him.
I actually like that song too, Dirt. It reminds me of like Bomberman from like.
But that's
64.
killing. That's Streets of Rage 3, bro. Who is the person name? Crap and moves to use body pillow. Oh my god. So like I said, if you're a member and you want to stop in, I left the link on the community tab. Only members can see it though. That's a perk. You know, got to give my members something special, man. You want to come in and kick it with us for a few? Come on in. All right, guys.
You back with your Reforged game.
That's a perk. It's a perk. Don't try to start that shit. It's a perk.
Yeah, Fat the Collection played around one more time.
Nah, man. Reforged said, "Hey, I ain't gonna talk to you unless you pay me." I ain't saying that.
Damn.
Wow, bro.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
Reforged is crazy. So. All right, guys, the time for you to do you give a shit. So apparently, former Activision boss, good old Bobby Kotick, is rumored to be buying TikTok.
How much money did Microsoft give him for
Bruh,
Like-
Bobby
like-
loaded, bro.
Hold
Bobby
on.
is loaded.
So if he buys it, like,
I don't know.
so like, wait, he's gonna buy it and go back to court?
Court.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they're
Yeah.
rumoring. It's rumors
Oh.
about like they're trying to.
But they're trying to ban it. A law trying to ban
So
it.
he's like,
Oh,
he just.
damn.
Yeah, they're trying to ban it. So what they're doing is, if an American company or American owner has it, they can't ban it or something. They can put some restrictions to it. So Bobby is like, hell, I got the money, I can buy it.
Yeah, they're
My
accusing them
bad.
of like
Hey,
using
I-
it to steal people's information. So they said
kinda
they'll feel
support
comfortable
it then.
with the company, some shit.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, the beer
so my
ban.
question is, how much does it cost?
Bro, I'm sure it's
A
in the
lot.
billions. I'm sure.
lot.
It's
No,
in
of
the
course
billions.
it's in the billions, but Bobby has that in this month.
Bobby got it, bro.
has that?
Bobby
He
got it.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, yo, Beer Baron said, yo, Dirt, when you bringing King Thrash on the show? You damn right, that's a LOL. That's some funny shit right there.
If that happens, if Dirt ever brings King Thrash,
No, that
Dirt,
would
that's
that
the
would
last
that
time I
wouldn't
speak to you,
happen.
bro.
It
Come
would.
on
It would.
now.
It would
Last time I ever speak to you, bro,
Joey,
I'm leaving.
Oh, you think I would ever do that?
It would be Dirt.
I don't
and
know, you
him
were trying
on
to-
the show because
you were
nobody would be
considering
there.
crap though. You were considering
Yeah.
crap gamer.
That wasn't me. That was AI that asked.
Hey, real talk. I had crap set to be on the show.
For real?
Yeah,
Ray
no
Ray,
bullshit.
you're Ray Ray.
Hey, that was before he flipped for the third time.
And
Oh,
then
Ray
he
Ray.
flipped again.
I was trying to give him a redemption. Hey, I was trying to give him a redemption story.
Oh,
And I was
man.
like, and he
Hey,
like,
Joey, we forgave you. We forgave you for your tweets. You better forgive Ray Ray. We
What
got
tweet?
stuff on YouTube.
What
So
tweet,
Joey?
your
What
tweets,
tweet?
your tweets,
all of them.
don't make it. Don't make me get the buy homies to get receipts. Don't do it to
Hey,
yourself.
yo, Hector. Every time Joey tweet, I'll be like,
You don't find that suspicious?
hey,
Real
yo,
suspicious.
Hey, Joe tried to rule my Sunday.
And yeah, Dirt is my favorite game. Is The Last of Us. Fuck out of here, Dirt.
I didn't say that's my favorite game. I said I like the game. Hey, so y'all know Multiverses is coming back?
My son actually told me.
It's
I'm
coming
like,
back.
that game.
I'd never heard that yet.
That's
He
the
was like,
game
"Hey, it's
with,
coming back." I'm like, "What?"
That's with the WB
You get-
characters and stuff, right?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm like, "But you ain't
it's like
playing
went
it."
away?
The Smash Bros.
It did go away, yeah, but they bringing it back. So it
apparently.
launches on May 28th, man. So the game is coming back.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
The game's gonna die just as fast. Why is it even coming back?
Well,
I don't know.
I'm like, maybe they saw something where they thought it would be successful if it come back. I don't know.
They have a
they're-
great
maybe-
foundation. Let's keep it
maybe
real.
they're
They have a
improving
great
it.
foundation when it comes to gameplay. They have IPs. The only thing they have to do is promote the game well, and hopefully the game, survives.
They need to improve the game. Like they need, it needs improvements. So hopefully it comes back with that.
Yeah. So I mentioned in the UK box sales, WWE 2K24 is number one. Launch sales up 26% above 2K23. It's pretty dope, bro. It's a pretty dope game, man. Shout out to them. Ori series has sold over 10 million copies. Moon Studio.
Nobody gives a
So
fuck.
what'd you say?
I said nobody gives a fuck. Oh.
Don't nobody give a fuck.
Come on,
I'm
R&B.
still, you need to
R&B,
send me
come
that.
on, man. That's not nice. I'm sorry, Ray. That's not nice, bro. So I don't know if y'all heard Sean Layden was on Jay Barry and Persona show. What's up, PlayStation? But he said some interesting stuff, man. He was pretty much saying that multi-platform game. Let me actually bring up the tweet. He said, where is it at? I'm gonna go to the homie J Rock tweet. He said some interesting comments from Sean Layden.
Oh, okay.
Let me blow this up right quick. The homie J Rock had took the best parts of his interview. He said, when your cost for a game exceeds 200 million, exclusivity is your Achilles heel. It reduces your addressable market. If you're spending 250 million, you want to be able to sell it to as many people as possible, even if it's just 10% more. The global install base for consoles, if you go back to the PS1 and everything else stacked up there, wherever in time you look at the cumulative, I can't say that word for shit. The cumulative consoles out there never gets over 250 million. It just doesn't.
That word is wrong. It was supposed to be accumulative. Yeah,
accumulative. Okay. So he's saying what we talked about a few weeks ago. The console sales, the same people are buying. What he's saying, the same people are buying the consoles. The console sales never go over 250 million. All the consoles combined, every generation, but the costs are going up. That's why PC is so important. That's why Xbox is putting some of their games elsewhere, and I do believe other people will put some of the games elsewhere also, because that's just how it is. The console sales are the same every generation, from the PS2, original Xbox, and GameCube to now. The console sales are the same. No new people are buying these bitches, but the costs are going up. So there you go. What they supposed to do? What they supposed to do, right? So Sean Layden,
he's spitting facts though. He's spitting facts though, because honestly, when you spend that much money, you're just handicapping yourself by only putting it in one place, and they have to buy it. You don't know if they're going to buy it or not. Like, even if it does really good, that doesn't mean like you're making all that money back. Majority of the time, you're not making all that money back.
Mm-hmm. That's the truth, man. And like Joy called us dinosaurs earlier, which is true. A lot of us have this primitive way of thinking, dinosaur, bruh, it's a different time, man. And we realize the Xbox and PlayStation is doing different shit. Nintendo's doing what Nintendo does. But
my thing, I don't mean to cut you off, but my thing is it's kind of ridiculous that they're paying that much money for one game.
It's crazy, bro.
Like what's costing them that much money?
Dev time.
Actually, dev time.
Dev time is definitely the number one issue.
Human labor is the most expensive thing about it.
I'm about to go make a game right now.
And of course, if you're working in a company for more than 5 to 10 years, you want your salary to go up. You want your bonuses to go up. You want more benefits and things like that. And there's a point that like you can't offer that much more to your employees, or you keep on doing it. And if that's the case, and then your game is going to cost more and more, and then you have only two options, like raise the price or nickel and dime your customers, or put the game wherever computing exists. And
I feel
that's
like
the
they
only
do
options
both.
you are right now.
I feel like they still do both. Like they're like screwing over their employees and they're putting it out everywhere. Like,
what the hell happened to Hector? He goes. I think he was at work already. Legendary Yobi, thank you for becoming a member, homie. Appreciate you. Shout out to you. Silent Cypher with the 2. Ray using a booster seat to see today. Oh, damn, man.
I see you wearing a jacket of Cowboys. You saw all the crazy shit that happened today.
Hey, we're never big players in the first day, so I'm okay.
Oh,
I'm okay.
Genius.
I woke up this morning
with the 20 Genius Mind Groups with the 20. Hi guys, love you all. Unfortunately, I see Xbox going full third party in the future. I am an Xbox and hate to see that, but it's going to happen. Microsoft is a software company. I don't think they're going full third party. Before third party means like Ubisoft, like EA. They're going to continue to make consoles. They're not going to put all of their games.
Microsoft is not going to lose their storefront.
Yeah, so this is the thing on why that's wrong. Like I can agree. Like there can be fears of that happening, but like considering they said we're still going to continue making consoles, you're not going to make a console and not have zero exclusives. This isn't Stadia. We're not on the fucking cloud. This is
Stadia. And the other thing is also is like if you
can't sell the box if you have no exclusives.
That means your IPs are gonna be sold in somewhere else's store, and you're only getting 70% out of it. When you have control of your console, your own store, you're getting as much money, 100% most of the time.
Yeah.
So that's just a dumb thing. You're losing accessories like controllers. You're losing microtransactions. You're losing subscriptions. You're losing people that buy movies in your console. There's a lot of money moving. That's not happening. More and more games are going third party. Not all of it.
No, Joy, that's a great point. I forgot about that. Accessories.
What Sapo said in the chat. That's basically it.
Xbox make a lot of money on accessories. You're right. I forgot about that.
Controllers do a lot of money.
Absolutely. Mandingo would defy Dirk. What is Hector doing with his eye? It's getting quite uncomfortable in here. It's those eyes, those soft.
You saw that, right? You saw that.
I didn't see what he was doing. I didn't even see.
He was like doing this crazy look on the camera, and I'm like,
well, he was sitting in cap. So it was something you said. It was sitting in cap.
I didn't even see it. Scram Punks return. What the hell are you talking about, dude? What are you talking about?
Hey, let me leave then because I don't want to that dog shit.
Because I was talking about Stadia.
Oh, Stadia, right? Hey, so 600 Activision workers recognize the union. So I'm sorry, Microsoft recognized the union, so it's cool. I like that. So it's a live action Watchdog films adaptation in the works. I think that can work. What I actually like those games, bro. I like Watch Dogs 1, 2, 3.
I like 3 too. I also like.
I liked it, but I wanted to be one protagonist. Don't make me. I can be every damn body. You know what I'm saying? I didn't like that.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Hey, you know what?
One person. 2 was the sweetest one though.
You know what? Ubisoft always trying. Ubisoft always trying shit new, even though they got the same formula gameplay.
Yeah,
they always try something new, and people sometimes they hit the wall, sometimes it hits them.
Yeah. No. Like Censorship 2, I didn't like how you could just be anybody. I just want to be one person, so you can focus on their story. This one, it was cool. It was a cool concept.
It's too much. It's too much going on, though.
Hey, it actually. It actually one of the best looking games we had this
Bruh.
generation.
It looked
Open world
good.
games, it looked
It looked
amazing.
really good.
That game was actually pretty good.
I never had problems with Ubisoft like graphics. They do.
They always got
beautiful
good.
graphics.
Yeah, they're good. Silent Cypher with the two. Just kidding about the booster, Ray. Don't block me again. Oh shit.
Too late.
Nah, he good. He good.
All right, so Halo Season 2 debuted to 354 minutes watched in the US in its first 4 days. Number 3 behind Mr. and Mrs. Smith and Griselda, you know, that the cocaine queen, that show. Yeah, so Halo Season 2 is doing good. It's probably going to do a Season 3. It's doing pretty good.
It's doing good, but the story's back to being stupid again.
Calm down, Joey.
Why do you say that, Joey?
Oh my God, the reasons behind the whole thing with the Spartan 3s. I'm like, what the fuck? All right.
You don't like Spartan 3s?
Yeah. You don't.
No, how they're doing Spartan 3s is
what does the
what's
armor
wrong with
look
it?
wrong?
What's wrong
Does
with
the
it?
armor
Yeah.
look wrong?
terribly wrong. It's terribly wrong. It's terribly
What's wrong with it, Joey?
They're
Tell us what's
cannon
wrong with it.
fodder. They're using it as cannon fodder instead of what they were. The guys who
Joey.
stood in reach and fight until the end, like warriors. Not like this
Yeah.
shit like they're doing right now.
What
They all
are they
blew up
doing
and
right now, though, Joey? Like they're not fighting till the end.
No,
They're trying to.
nah, not really.
I mean,
Reggie.
Joey, what's wrong?
Hey, Joey. You don't like Halo?
I like Halo, not the TV series right now.
Cause you a pony, Joey.
Huh?
Joey, what you wearing?
Oh man.
I'm wearing a camo hoodie and a black shirt.
Hey, Joey,
Wow.
you know I was locked
Oh
up.
God. Oh God.
Joey, you know I was locked up with some real niggas. Oops.
Real shit.
He's canceled. Cancel him.
Oh shit.
Cancel
Real
him.
niggas. Oh my God.
Oh man.
Over.
Something really happened to that thing, that guy in
Boy.
prison.
Hey,
What the fuck is this?
Who the fuck
don't
is
let him
that?
don't let him catch you, Joey.
Dirt,
That's not.
I got some bad news for you, Dirt. I'm sorry. You know, I try to take your wife, you know, I'm her fiance, but my card declined. I took her to Cheesecake Factory, we had some good food. We got to the register, my card declined.
Hey,
We try to make it, baby,
don't go
Dirt.
to sleep, nigga. Don't go to sleep. I'm telling you right
Dirt. We try to make it, baby, but guess what, Dirt?
now.
My
What?
sperm declined.
You know what? That's it. That's
No,
it.
you're the chapters.
That's
Like, what the
My chapter, you piece of shit. Don't go to sleep, nigga. I'm
Dirt.
telling you right now.
Dirt.
Don't let that nigga in the house no more, Dirt.
I tried to get a flowers, Dirt, but guess what?
What?
My card declined.
You
And
broke
Dirt,
ass.
even on your birthday, I tried to buy you some hair shine, but guess what? My
What?
card declined, nigga.
bro.
Hey,
I'm not gonna lie. I saw that live. I saw a guy got a card declined in McDonald's. That's fucked up.
Yeah,
hey,
rough, man.
Dirt. That's the worst side nigga ever, bro.
Oh my god. Shout out to Yobi. Silence. I actually
I'm
wrote that.
fucking
Read that
dying.
already. So shit.
That's a new character. Dirt's fiance.
Their wife's fiance. Oh my god, y'all ain't shit, man. Oh my god. So hey man, so did y'all see the Spider-Man 2 update that accidentally unlocks debug menus? How crazy was that?
Huh?
Did you
Demo.
see the update that unlocked the Spider-Man 2 update that unlocked a debug menu, like a dev menu? And they said
Demo.
people was finishing the game and shit, and it's crazy, bro.
So you're telling me you want me to you're telling me you want me to pretend that these studios are the best of the world and they're giving you debug menus in a
Hey, brother, I don't know what's going on. Hey, but Microsoft has released a new Fallout TV show, Dynamic Background. Did you guys see it?
I did. I put it for a second and then I went back to Avowed, which is the best one.
That is a sweet one, yeah. I like it
I
though.
got the State of Decay one.
I got the default because I like it when I highlight on the game, it shows the game that I'm highlighting in the
Oh yeah,
background.
yeah, in the background.
I got it like that.
I got the State of Decay one though. That's the one I've been
I
using
had
for a
that
while.
before. So Ghost of Tsushima, director's cut comes to PC May 16th, guys. I like it. Why are ponies still mad though? Like, why are you surprised at this point? Why are you surprised? You shouldn't be, for real.
How many copies did Ghost of Tsushima sell?
Like 9 to 10 million. It was a pretty.
That's not enough.
That was probably their best new IP last generation.
Yeah, it was.
That is true.
That's
That
new
is
IP,
true.
you know,
It was
In a long time.
Yeah, like that.
But
game blew up.
speaking of ports to PC, according to Nix's employee leak, The Last of Us 2, God of War Ragnarok, Demon Souls, and GT7 are also coming
The
this year.
whole slate.
Oh my god.
Play it right.
That's why that guy was a huge POS of the week. He called Nix's PlayStation Work Studio. Bro, they're workhorse right now.
Dirt, you said Demon Souls? Oh, it's over.
Yeah.
It's over. It's over.
Why won't they bleed like Bloodborne? Why they won't bleed Bloodborne?
Why do you need a PlayStation there if I can play all those
I
games?
don't
on Steam
need
Deck?
a PlayStation.
On
Are
Rogue
they gonna
Ally.
Wait, the Until Dawn, that's coming to PC. The reboot or whatever.
A one trick pony. I'm not Barf from Spaceballs. Stop it.
Was that John Candy?
Yeah, John Candy. I love that movie.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. John Candy, bro. So did you guys hear that Warner Brothers shut down Rooster Teeth?
Yeah, that was a while back. I thought
I didn't realize
I thought they were dead. I thought they were dead a
Me
long time
too. I
ago.
thought Funhouse because all those guys left and made their own shit again. I thought they was already shut down. To be totally honest,
That's not. I don't know if you guys saw this, but Dragon's Dogma preview build on PS5 averaged 31 frames per second at 4K. So we are going to continue to have 30 FPS games, yo.
That is what it is.
And all that shit they talking about Starfield and.
But I thought the
Starfield was a lot
SSD
better.
was gonna work like a second GPU, and it was gonna give us.
People
all
told me
this-
the SSD was gonna make the frames better. I got receipts of that shit. Pony said that shit, bro.
I was not a John Candy standing. I don't think it.
Hispanic John Candy.
bro. Hey, the way the chess roast people, bro, it's unmatched.
man. Yeah. Hey, so last one. Did you guys hear that Warner Brothers wants to shift away from volatile AAA console games and lean into free to play and mobile? That's probably why they bring it back multiverses.
RIP, man.
Bro, the
problem with Warner Brothers is stupid.
Joey,
They
they
are
just had the
stupid.
games as a service that flopped, but they want to double down on them.
It's been 9 years since their whole fan base is telling them, we want this, give us this. And they said, sure, we're giving you
Hogwarts was the best-selling game last year.
We did not ask you for that. We wanted this. And they're like, all right, you wanted this. Now we're getting away from that, and we're going to keep on doing that. And like, they're not listening. So therefore, for all the pain in my heart, RIP WB. Mortal Kombat is the last one standing.
I don't think this Mortal Kombat sold as well as the previous one.
No, it didn't. And people are pissed with the game because it's not as good with content.
I didn't like the cameo shit. I didn't like the partner. I don't like
the cameo shit is not as bad, but there's a lot of issues with the game.
The story wasn't as good as the previous story. Still, to me, the best story was Mortal Kombat 9, which was the reboot. That was on the 360. I mean, it was on the
9 was a great story.
The one that came out in 2009. That story was freaking phenomenal. When they kind of reboot everything. This one, I don't like the time shit with Liu Kang, and I don't like that shit.
I'm gonna tell you this about Warner
Stop
Brothers.
thanking me for John Candy's movies. Oh, Jesus Christ.
R.I.P. Let's be real. They only need one game to hit.
I'm gonna.
Well, they got the last year though, right?
No, but that's how much did that sell? It got we just got through talking about it's a cap, right? It's a cap.
It was like 20-something million last year. It'd be Call of Duty.
For what?
What game? It's Hogwarts.
Oh, okay.
But is it telling right now though?
Probably not.
If they get one of those game of service to hit, it'll be selling right now.
Yeah, that's true.
So I understand. I'm not happy with it, but I understand what they do.
I understand because when you go look, Ubisoft did the same. Sony apparently tried to do the same. A lot of these companies do the same. When they entered the only games as a service mode, that's survivor mode.
Hey, Joey, can I
That's
ask
it.
you a
It is, that's,
question?
it is what it is. They're trying to
Joey.
enter in survival mode. What's up?
Can I ask you a question, Joey?
Alright.
Is Rocksteady dead?
They're in trouble, bro.
Like if
They're about to be
if-
induced
if
into a
Rock-
coma.
If Rocksteady
They're in
was
trouble.
like offered to Xbox, would you say, "Hey, go out and buy
Yes.
them
I'll
for
buy
10
him, and I'll tell them straight up.
10
You
billion?
don't need a game. Well, I'll
10
tell them
million.
straight up. If I
Like,
was
how much?
still
What's the
Microsoft
price?
Xbox,
What's the price though?
I don't care what the price is. I'll
It
tell them.
takes them
straight
8
up.
years.
I mean,
to, 8
you
years
should
to build
care
a game.
because,
though.
like,
Yeah.
how long is it? How
Yeah,
long
because
has
they
it been
didn't.
since
They were trying to make up their mind. Oh my god.
Nah. Joey, are you there?
Not today.
Joey, is Uncle Buck there? I want to speak to Uncle Buck.
Oh God.
Hey, Joey. When I
Reggie?
was locked up, I did. Do you know how many push-ups I can do in a minute?
I know you got
1,300,
pushed up
Joey.
though.
I can do
heard
1,300 push-ups. What?
I heard you got things pushed up though. That's what I heard.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
Joey
Whoa.
Herman Holtz called me.
Wow.
Jerron won't
Yeah,
return my calls. He didn't write me. Negative therapist with the 2. No one plays Spider-Man 2. It's a dead game. Oh shit.
Facts.
Yeah, I mean they beat it and they moved on.
That's
DJ
what you
Birdo
want, one and done.
One and done.
With the 10. Damn, Dirk, this daylight saving threw me off. Normally around 6 p.m. your ass already take over outside. And by you, I mean darkness. Hey, do you hear that shit? Today the sun was shining bright as hell at 6 p.m. What the F? F the ponies. I like how you threw that there at the end. F the ponies. Thank you, DJ Birdo. Yo, be with the 5. My hashtag card decline. Dirt, you a real one. I'm gonna try to bring a new personality once in a while. I tried to send 100, but my card declined. Damn, brother. Hey,
Is it
man,
true that you bailed him out there? I heard you paid for the date at the end of the day. Is that true?
no, I did not. That was
Man, broke side dude, man.
not. Broke side dude. It was
He up here eating your food, wearing your clothes. This time you see him like, hey, them my J's. Nah, bro.
Yo, I remember the guy's name. There's an MMA fighter right now that is like that. I don't remember his name right now, but the guy lives in the same roof with his wife and his
Shane O'Malley.
There you go. That's the guy. Yeah, that's a crazy
and his
story.
ex-wife?
No, ex-husbands lives with
Oh,
them.
hell no. Now, I know somebody.
No way.
Well, I don't know him, but
It
I
is
know this
really-
guy. I know this guy that lived with his wife and his ex-wife, bro. Like, for real. Like, I don't know him, but it's
That's
real,
even
bro.
more scary, yo.
I was like, bro, how you do it? I was
That's fucking
what the hell does guy want, man?
Yo, Ray, how dare you say that shit? You talking about I'm wearing his shades? I don't even got legs, nigga. Okay? I don't have no legs. I got prosthetic legs. I got 2. And I got a prosthetic arm. Then listen, I tried to buy arms and legs, but guess what? My card declined.
Shout out to Yobi, man. He's gonna do crazy. Moonlight Ace with the 5. Joey, Phantom Kraken. Joey at Johansson. Why you look like Jimmy Neutron friend Carl Weezer? Oh my God, why they
Oh,
want
come on,
Joey?
stop that shit, man.
Hey, yo,
All that curly
I know
hair
that
like
dude
that.
No.
Fuck that. Oh my god.
Looney Boy with the 2. They want Hardware's Legacy online like GTA 5 online.
Hey, that would be
Looney
fire.
Boy, GTA
That's not a bad
5.
idea.
That would be fire.
That would not a bad idea. G Myers with the 2. Joy, how your stomach feel after eating the old 69er?
Oh,
What
God.
does that mean?
What the hell is a 69er, first of all?
What do you think 69 is?
Hold on. Okay,
I know what it is, but oh my god, no.
My bad. Oh, 96er. 96er. Pause.
Fuck out of here.
Oh, okay.
Pause. Fuck out of here, man.
I don't know what that is.
Jesus Christ. I don't want to know either.
I'm gonna tell you this, man.
No,
no,
tell
thank
me
you.
after the show. Magnum, member for 7 months. Bill Duke, John Candy, and Tony Cox. Tony Cox is that dwarf that was in Friday.
Hold on,
Mr.
why-
Parker.
Hey, why y'all leaving Dev out of this, man? If I'm gonna get it, everybody, I'm taking everybody with
I'm
me.
not on camera.
That's that dwarf that was in Friday. Mr. Parker. Oh,
Bro,
shit,
R.I.P.
Devin
All right,
had
y'all,
kind of
we
like a
about to
Johnny
get outta
Knoxville, like Steve-O look. So
We're about to get out of here. Y'all up here roasting us, man. That ain't nice. Y'all call my boy Joey John Candy. Y'all ain't shit, man.
Hey, Uncle Buck was a hell of a movie, though. I ain't gonna lie.
It is. That's the best. I'm
That's a
not even that
classic.
mad because John Candy is actually great.
I used to love John Candy, by the way, bro. I
I'm
love him.
surprised you guys didn't use like Cool Runnings at this point because
They did.
Cool Runnings.
They did.
Yeah. Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. Those are classic movies, man. Classic movies. All right, guys. Thank you so much for rocking out with us.
Bro.
Appreciate you guys.
Look at Dale.
Kevin Garnett, really? I ain't never been skinny like Kevin Garnett. We're about to stay in complexion, though. Thank you guys for rocking out with us. We appreciate you guys. That's about it, man. Devin, what you got going on, fam?
Not much. Same thing as always, Dirt. I'm going to be playing more TCM. Some Dead by Daylight.
Why aren't you playing that Chucky Roblox shit?
I don't play Roblox, Dirt.
Oh, okay. Nigga, you don't play Roblox. Okay, brother. Thank you. Ray, what's up with you, my man?
Wednesdays, XEC, 7:15 p.m. Central Time.
Xbox Echo Chamber, y'all.
Yes, sir.
And last but not least, my homie, Joey Kraken. What you got going on, bro?
I gotta eat dinner, and I want to thank everybody in the chat for liking my movies. Straight up.
There you go. How would I like a dark skinned Tyrese when Tyrese already dark skinned, Mo?
Bruh.
A wow you wait, how do I like a wow you brand Shaq? You know what they used to call me Shaq when I was in high school, though. When I was in high school, Shaq was like a rookie. What the fuck? Man, what the hell you want now, man?
I'm trying to do my outro, but you've been disrespectful. You see, I try to do my outro nice and peacefully, but my card declined, Dirt. You got to understand something. Now, I'm trying to be a regular member on WBG. I try to get my way in, to the community tab. But guess what, Dirt?
What?
My card declined.
Yeah, look at that shit. Look at that. What you gonna do with yourself, you POS?
I'm gonna try to copy fill on your wife, but my card
That's it.
declined.
That's it. You done crossed the damn line.
That's it.
Cross the line, you
That's
asshole.
it. Cross the line.
That's it. You
That's
done
it.
crossed
It's
the
over.
line. You asshole. All right, y'all. We about to get out of here. Thank you so much. My forehead shiny.
Yeah.
Ray tracing.
All right, y'all.
That's
we
the
outta
power
here,
of
man.
ray tracing, not for real, bro.
The
Like,
power
nobody
of
gets
ray
that.
tracing. I appreciate you guys. Peace out, y'all.
Much love, y'all.
Peace out. See y'all later. What the fuck? How am I forgetting where it is? Oh, there it is. There it
It
is.
declined, Dirt.
It declined. I hate you, Joey.
I hope your card gets declined.